Pelpa time.
Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa time, and I represent for you. See, with Pelpa time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time. I want to them.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa time production. It does
Represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Time represent for Pelpa. Be a badness. Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa Time TV. Cross.
Pelpa Time protection.
Good morning, guys. How are you all? It's February the 2nd. We are 34 days down into the new year. So far, we have 91 murders, more murders than the year we just started. But anyway, good afternoon, guys. Good morning. Good evening, someplace. I hope you all are okay. Please to click the like button as soon as you forward. Production, please to remove the echo. Good morning to you, the camera crew and your staff.
But then I play. So it was like,
Are we outside?
big up. You know, there's something there go.
So guys, oh my God, how has it been on the road between yesterday and now? With all these new traffic laws, how has it been? Because I've been on the road and the road is tense. I'm going to say tense. I stand up at the taxi stand for quite some while before I get a taxi. And when I do get a taxi, man, I say, yo, I go down last trip this feed day because I'm ready.
Last trip, but the man ain't just start.
Yeah, but the man I say, yo, him can't, the police them out and him can't bother and not even phone for play like music and all kind of things.
Not even phone for play like music. What that mean?
You know, them like they on them phone when them a drive already. So, but I don't really listen to radio in a car again like that.
No, but
Bluetooth connect.
Well, but being on your phone, you just put the phone for music and put it one
Yeah,
time.
but what if I play another that you want to hear and want to skip through while you drive and find something else?
All right. So my thing is though.
Wait. Before we go, go into the discussion, let me say welcome to London Boy and Jamon. Jamon said, "Up Pelpa, just do like me. Put your first 2 paycheck down and set for the new laws." All right, that is a good idea. But guys, we are on the new traffic laws hack this morning because some of them don't make no sense to me. So we're gonna talk about them, among other things. So production, have something you wanted to say?
What are you talking about?
You was just saying something and I said, hold on. You forgot already?
All the reason, man.
That's not a reason. You did a reason. No? All right. So, all of them new law here. I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know if you saw them. I want to know what you think about them. Because to me, honestly, a lot of them just repeat them in a different way. And some of them necessarily don't make no sense. Is it me? Baby Cakes, big up yourself and welcome to the stream. Ensure you click the like button on the video, guys. If you're new, please to subscribe. Click that little bell icon and click all. And remember to check out JAHFET Music over there on YouTube. I know the one where we always play with outside. Yeah, that's the one. So the link will be posted shortly. I'm not supposed to use the link by now. Is it me? Once you click the link, it will take you to the YouTube page. Well, that particular song. And then you can find his page from there. You can also find him on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all of the social media accounts.
Yes, so the link is in the comments right now. So just click on the link in the comments. Is it? And it's going to bring you over to the hot song that we've been promoting
Let's go outside.
All year. Safe to say all year now?
Well, no, it's not, it's not a year. It feels like a year.
All year.
Oh,
you know
God.
What? Is it? You know what I run with you. Get me?
Hey, Donovan. But guys, me have a serious question. Because one of them law here when me see we come out, I want to address it. But so read some of them, you know. Or should I read them before me address it?
Yeah, well, definitely bring them up on screen.
So, all right, I guess we can address them as we read them, right?
Yeah, definitely. So, wow, there's so many pages of this thing.
It's 8 pages actually.
So 8 pages worth of law?
No, actually it's she screenshot. It's 100 and I think 144.
Some for the start from the top or something?
They're not in order. Me find them on the person page, they're not in order. So you have to go those.
No, based off of how you send them to me.
Well, yeah, probably also I have to go read them.
Is it? We outside.
Big fat Benz got up.
Peeps, hey, remember, hey, the song we're not here right now. Alright, might just start this thing from top. The song we're here right now in the background, just click the link in the comments. Bring it over to the song, you see it? We outside. You see it? Alright, so well, and I like me I see it start from 1 or so.
That's what I am saying. This one starts at 22.
22.
Right, so I'm saying they did not go in order, but you can.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, so
guys, if you're not tuning into the screen right now, this is just a section of the new road acts and the cost. Right, and I'm guessing those numbers are how much points you probably lose off on a license. Them 10 and 2 and 3, and I'm guessing that's it.
Well, I'm not sure if the points they here, so still.
Alright. So the first rule or the first law is driving backwards unnecessarily. So if you reverse unnecessarily, what is reversing unnecessarily?
Wait, no, reverse unnecessarily. Me like say you have a long stretch of road and you probably try to drive go right up the road, reversing like a long stretch, and you choose to drive back where you go right up the stretch. That would be unnecessary.
That's unnecessary?
Yeah, that would be unnecessary right there.
You think that's unnecessary?
I would think something like that, but kind of need for drive backwards, go right up the road.
Alright, so
I think that would be unnecessary.
You depend on the toll.
You miss your turn?
Yeah.
No, well, if I so be the case, you just need to go forward.
You have to go through the toll, pay if you go out away you never want to go, and pay if you come back and go around. Because the toll is two-sided, you know.
So that would be unnecessary.
And then you pay again for coming around. So that's 3 payments just to go where you go. And you could have just reverse, go down the and turn.
We know, because, alright, I mean, I don't know if you look up the word unnecessary, but unnecessary means unnecessary to them or unnecessary to me?
Yeah, because it would have unnecessary for me pay the toll 3 times for just reverse, go around the stuff.
It would definitely be unnecessary for
but
that.
But I say it's unnecessary for me to reverse from point A to point B. And it's unnecessary. I'm going to pay $3,000.
So and that means I say, with the unnecessary-ish would be.
I'm guessing
like,
to the police.
So it's unnecessary for the police. Although me not interrupt you.
Exactly.
It's unnecessary to you.
To you. That's what I think.
Alright, so we just there going to hear the lot of them or reason them out in the meantime. Hey, please remember this is a calling program 294000075. So if you hear any little something where you think no right, give a call in.
Or where you want contest. Because we think enough of them in a sound.
You get me?
Logical.
Alright, so go on down there right now.
So the next one is driving closer than 50 meters behind an emergency vehicle, or driving or stopping within 100 meters of where an emergency vehicle stopped.
Alright, well, driving close beside any vehicle at all.
You're supposed to drive 1 car length away.
Is it just to give yourself like a time? Alright. So what's the difference though? Because them bring up them have it as a law now. So it's never did in for drive close to a car at first?
Not a car, emergency vehicles like the ambulance, the fire brigade.
No, but a car is a car. So from the law go for 1 vehicle, you should go for all vehicles.
I guess not.
I'm not sure.
Right, this one is the emergency one. So
yeah, I mean I really love to invest, give you a call in and invest upon the line. That's it.
Alright. The next one is driving at
the... When I'm hear the artist a big fat ride park on the roadside.
On the hillside.
No, on the roadside. Big fat ride park on the roadside.
On the hillside. Other one
no, a house there on the hillside. You have a big fat ride on the roadside. But me hear a lot.
We don't reach there so yet.
Alright. Artists are looking from this. I can't go there on the roadside no more.
Alright, so the next one is driving a defective motor vehicle. Oh, reversing unnecessarily is $5,000.
$5,000.
And driving a defective motor vehicle is $10,000.
So weird. Some of my thing is that alright. I remember seeing a video where a man a run from the police, but a back way him a drive. None of you did see a video like
yeah,
that.
man, go on all the JUTC.
That would be unnecessary right there.
Yeah, because I'm a run from the police.
So me a be say, probably after that incident, why them come up with the law there? Because I don't feel a regular person I go do that.
Well,
you see that, and a regular person, I don't feel a regular person just drive go up the road like back way.
Well, probably if somebody learn to drive and then wouldn't do it on the road in that case, then probably in a them local scheme where them live up on a
no, but scheme and big road as well. I see them thing.
Well,
a government road.
Wait, some will leave that if you have a little scheme lane.
All right, go on.
We're going. So the defective motor vehicle would be like what?
Defective?
Yeah. What kind of vehicle that says defective?
Vehicle lightly coat. Vehicle front end. Yeah, like
mash up car then.
Yeah, some old type of vehicle I would say.
So I guess if I the taxi and the local minibus them.
No.
I come out for the road.
No, man, remember say I be a new type of taxi on the road, you know. New meaning say them up to date, like in a 2000 them about. Latest 2000 coming. You get me? Like the 90s, you really go find them type of old vehicle up on the road, but they do that on the road though. You see it? So what's the old thing though?
Driving a defective motor vehicle, that's $10,000.
Oh, driving a defective motor vehicle. So that means probably if your vehicle have proper fitness, okay, you know, say if you get the fitness up to date every year.
But that is a different fine.
Yeah, but defective vehicle now.
But that means there's something wrong with the car itself.
No, alright. So that means I have more fitness for sure. So the vehicle alright, but
defective. I don't know. I tell you, some of these don't make no sense to me. But anyways, moving on down the line, it said driving from a place that is not a road onto a road so as to obstruct traffic.
So
driving from a place that is not a road onto a road so as to obstruct traffic. Alright, invest.
Love where you're there.
Yeah, man, I make sure you all listen because you go call in and talk.
Yeah, because I use set them a liar.
That's Jesus, and that one is $5,000.
So we are not.
Sorry, that one, yeah, $9,000.
All right, so basically, I come off a dirt track, like somewhere, like a dirt, like it's
a
not
field or something.
Like and driving onto a road.
As long as you obstruct traffic.
You know? So watch you know. Look, I'm show you. Say go and make them go bite them tongue no fight time. You see, because no fight time when these events are keep. You get me? Because I they even
in the street.
Sting what there. I remember so when Sting finish, I will come out. That is basically a dirt track will come off.
Yeah, man.
Coming on the road and the road black. So basically everybody right there. So the police.
Even when we go National Stadium and I come back out of stadium.
You see the road black.
The road black.
But police there, them black the road too.
So I guess everybody have to pay $9,000.
So everybody have to get ticket right there. So
well,
you see it. So
we're out there for see.
I feel like the government designed this thing, you know. Forget back someone you see about money with them thief.
Jesus.
You see it?
I probably might try to make up the election money.
They might try to make up them election money with them thief.
And this is the quickest way.
You get me?
Because honestly, as I said before, a lot of these things do not make any sense to me. All right. So the next one is driving instructor holding or using electronic communication device while providing instruction. So if you're a driving instructor, you're teaching me to drive. I am the one who's driving, but you are there, probably on your tablet or recording my scores or whatever, and they see you, they're going to charge you.
So if you charge a person who not drive,
you're going to be charged because you're the driving instructor. You teach me to drive, so you show me the right way not to be on an electronic device.
No, but the right way, I'm the passenger. I suppose you can do anything. I'm the passenger. I'm not focusing on the road. So me suppose you can dip on phone, dip on tablet, go in my bathroom, anything.
But remember say you teach me to drive, you know, so you supposed to make sure so me know everything the right way, so. Like I said, a lot of these don't make any sense to me.
Alright,
And
well,
the
must
cost
have
for that is $10,000.
Driving instructor. No, but you just make a good point because you say suppose him dep on the phone and keep score. Or
Yeah, because everything, nobody now use pen and paper now again, really.
No, we know. Suppose a case we are pen and paper we did use. We get charged for that also?
No, you're not depend on an electronic device.
So what's
electronic device.
So why you not gonna bring we in this modern world?
If we're gonna get charged for being in a modern world.
How stupid is that though? You get me? Because the same thing when I use the pen and paper though, I just substitute it for the electronic device, a phone or something, so I not have to have pen and paper.
Oh, investor no, because you can't depend on the device because you're monitoring the learner. So you might agree with that one there.
Alright.
That's $10,000. The next one is driving or attempting to drive a motor vehicle across a funeral procession. So the people in funeral in a possession and you decide that you want to drive cross it for whatever reason, that's $5,000. Is it me? So, wait tell me say if me dep on the road, I want funeral in possession, I come out of the church, me have to go stop my car to make everybody who come out of the church come out and go on in front of me, or else me go get charges. That's the only way I can look at this one now. Plausible. So for instance, the service done at the church and them come out for God the graveside, and me drive down now and me see couple car come out now and me driving in between the couple cars. So if the police see me go get charged for that. So me have to go stop, build up traffic behind me, and then them go say me I obstruct traffic, so I 2 ticket that. 2 ticket that they say no.
So basically, I must say if a funeral home or a funeral service I go through, you know them go through. No, but so what that means that come like the funeral people them get
they get privilege
in that time right there, so them get more privilege.
Them have the right.
No, because remember say funeral, remember so on the funeral I drive is now go only be the hearse, you know. It'll go be the entourage.
That's what me I say me I have to stop now for let everybody through. If at the church I'm come out or what me have to stop for let them through. Cause me not supposed to drive across for them possession.
That is stupid right there.
Yeah, but look on this now. When me stop my car for make all of them people here come through, me I go build up one long line of traffic behind me, and then you're not gonna say me I obstruct traffic. So that is another ticket right there. So does that make sense?
Well, you know, but me I feel like the person who come up with them a lie and not have much sense. A politician, who's ever come up with these laws?
Well, and Gaza Gamer said, fam, is the same thing in New York. If the passenger on his phone, he can get a ticket.
All right, so question. Anybody who live in America right now, want to give you a call, somebody who live in England. Because we want to see the difference is, we want basically see the difference.
All right.
You see, because me feel like, say, enough of them law here, a foreign law, you see, the government them are bring, you know. Like some law were already there foreign. You see, them are used back. I'm want you go to the baby seat, something there.
No, man, we're going to try read as much as them as possible. All right, so this one said, driving a motor vehicle while using an electronic communication device. That's $10,000.
That's like a phone or something.
Right. Driving or operating a motor vehicle while using specific electronic visual device within the driver's line of sight. Now, the same thing that some of these laws, them I repeat them just in a different way. Using an electronic device and operating a vehicle while using a specific electronic device is the same thing. So you have to say, if my phone depend in the older, may I use the GPS. I can get charged for using the GPS because my phone depend on older. I can get charged for using my GPS. Oh God, man! All right, so invested possession as a right of way. Let's say you're crossing the road and a possession is passing. You should wait until same is passed. So yeah, tell me say, them lie and make no sense. Me not lie. All right.
You know, so about the GPS earlier.
No, they are saying that driving or operating a motor vehicle while using specific electronic visual device within driver's line of sight. So I'm saying if my phone
alright.
in the holder and may I use the GPS if I can be charged for that.
Me hear what you say. So look how stupid this is now. Remember, say earlier when I said them bring we in a modern world, you know. Basically, all of the new cars coming in with this big screen TV in front of you. So that would be the same thing.
Well,
A screen, I go there in front of you, and most of the modern cars them are coming in. So yeah, I say, true, me not understand at that point, no.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Because the GPS I got the right in front of you now on the big screen.
A lot of these things I don't understand. Them don't make no sense.
You see it? So why you gonna make why you gonna have them car here with the screen in front of them and ship them come to Jamaica then and they are come up with rules like these now? How stupid is that? Are you stupid, Mr. Government? Are you
Hold
dumb?
on. May I go skip out some of them one because they may have speeding. May I go skip out some of the speeding
Why
one.
you skip out the speed? I'm gonna hear
You
them.
want to hear them? All right. So excess speed limit in construction zone 33 to 49 kilometers per hour. That's $20,000. Excessive speed limit in construction zone 16 to 32 kilometers per hour, and 50 or more kilometers per hour is $30,000.
Well, what me can tell you, me never get ticket for driving fast before.
Lie, wrong.
I never get ticket for driving fast.
Wrong.
Which one we get ticket for driving
Remember when we
fast?
did go to the funeral and we just come? Well, you never did a drive fast.
We never
but them
get ticket.
claim say you did a drive fast. Or we did go to the funeral and we
Oh.
come out of the toll, Lester,
Yeah.
and him stop you at the corner.
Oh, yeah, remember.
But remember, we never did go the speed limit when him
We never did
show
that with the
we.
speed limit. All right, so invest the
Speed gun.
speed gun them. You see, because when me realize I'm a suspect, the police so they stop with that day. You see, because when the police stop with when the police fan we down, cause you can see me in front of me. We look on the speedometer meter.
The dash, yeah.
You see it, and you see the when him bring the speedometer, when him bring the speed gun come show me 112. And we did basically I go about probably 70.
We never reach 70 because we just come out.
We
We
just
just
come out of the
exit the
code.
toll booth. We never get no
See?
time to build up the speed as it.
So
Because we come out of the toll booth, head over the bridge, so we're not even there on the flat yet.
no, but may I tell you, say the speed limit they dep on the dashboard even.
I think it was 55 something.
You
We
see,
never
the
reached
speed limit dep
70.
on the dashboard. When the man come with the speed gun, the man a show me 100 and something, 112. You see it? 112. I mean, no say them have a way. May I ask invest? Me know say them probably have a way for stick the gun. Or show you somebody previous speed and bring it come show you and say, yo, this did I go, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to know if the speed gonna have time on it because I never actually look on it when him did that show me like the time for much about the
And
same
the date.
time and the date. You see it invest. I wonder if the speed gun actually have them there's something upon it, but it should. Because it's a digital device, so it should.
Yeah.
It should
Well, them should make it where them show your license plate. For sure, say, yeah, this is your license plate. This is the time. Match the time, the date, your license plate, and your speed limit. So therefore, you can confirm and say, all right, this is me here, because my license plate.
Yeah, and me see a video on TikTok where a man there in a night, and a police are charging for speed with a speed gun, but
It lights up. The speed gun lights up.
But I know from working cameras, the speed gun Africa can see in the night. You get me? And the speed gun only gonna see a light come in, so it can't judge the car how fast the speed of the
Well,
car
I guess they
come.
can judge the lights.
You can't judge the light either, because light can trick you. You see it? You can't judge the light.
All right, so Budget General, welcome. Donovan, welcome.
Yeah, hey, please remember, says a calling program in a 2940075. Hey, the number up on the screen.
They be welcome. All right, so earlier when you said about the new cars coming with the screen, Invest said no, the screen is stationary, but your phone is distracting.
No, but remember say, all right, a GPS thing, you know, because me have a thing in my car where when I put my phone in
Phone holder.
you see it and it depend like the dashboard. You see, when we go places in a night now,
Oh, we don't know.
you get me?
Or if in a day,
Yeah, and why I use GPS, we
GPS.
normally put the phone
in a the holder.
in the holder. You get me? So now if I always look down or go in my back in my pocket, just for look on the GPS, everything up on the dashboard with the phone in the holder. So in that case now, that it basically come same thing like the the screen now in the dashboard.
Yeah, basically. Because I was driving from Montego Bay, all the way from Montego Bay, and I had to use it.
So my question is, so if the phone up on the dashboard, in the same instance,
once it is in your line of sight as the driver, you're going to be charged. I already read that. You're not listening.
Line of sight means it dip on the dashboard.
Yes, that's $10,000. Once you supposed to look on the road and you can glimpse it to it in your line of sight, yeah, so? Yeah, come here, look straight, but it's in my line of sight.
So what them really worry about, the phone or the screen? What's the whole debate about, the phone or the screen?
Distraction.
No, but the distraction, all right? The same screen will come in at the car. That's a that would be you would class as a distraction also?
No, invested that stationary.
Yeah, but me just put the phone on a stationary thing. That me just do, right?
Probably phone I go ring and you go tempt for answer it.
When so are your ass?
Yeah, I got tempt for answer it when the ring or read the text. Say good day.
Carla, big up. You're on the live.
Hello?
It's by Carla there. And this Carla, cheerio. Like I call from one of them fireplace, they phone now reach over here.
No. All right, in the meantime, excess in speed limit 16 to 32 kilometers per hour is 6,000.
Carla, big up. Carla, they are seeing me. Where Carla going with?
All right, so excessive noise. That's $10,000. What would you class as excessive noise? Loud music?
Well, loud music could be, and plus somebody carry them with the
loud mufflers.
Loud muffler and shot them a bus and blow and them look at somebody.
So I guess no more
no more
car shows.
Hey Carla, come let me for a cut here style car. You know, say nothing now, we don't know what's going on.
No more car shows then, right? And you know, I don't know that waste thing there. I never actually test it out as yet. I guess we have to start test it out now to actually know where the police them they fit through.
Or the GPS.
Yeah, the new one we did see the other day. We did download it, but we never test it out. But we are going to definitely JAHFET it up now and see how it works.
Yes,
all right, so excess weight 1,001 kilogram to 5,000 kilogram. That's $100,000.
Hey, I'm going to need somebody from America to call in right now and somebody from England to call in. Because I want to know if them are laws, yeah.
Sound plausible.
No, I feel like saying for them are laws, yeah. Or some foreign laws, them have same.
All right, you're the one you know. That one I kind of contrary in a sense. Failing to allow a vehicle to be overtaken.
Failing allow the vehicle
to be overtaken.
So how the feel would that come in there so now?
Alright. Me I drive and you want overtake me and me switch go in the lane. Go back over here, so me switch come back over in the lane. Yeah?
So my question is, which part of the police them are going to for ticket who at this point?
I don't know.
Because it's going to be like where I drive, you know. So either the police are going to right behind me for see exactly what happened, or me I go try to go station and know say, yo, you know, so this brother I just come in and move and I try to overtake him.
But
what gonna be the case though?
Lord Jesus. Alright. So onto the and put them up again, alright. Not park. This was the one where you say JAHFET can park in big car on the outside again, on the curve side.
On the outside.
Not parked with near side close to the left as possible when not in motion.
Invest have to explain this one to me.
No, as I say, I feel like them I say like when you park on the roadside, you're supposed to park on the left side. And if you park as close to wherever you park, say you park against one building, you have to park as close to the building as possible.
No, but you can't. But I say there's a sidewalk, you know. So you not go jump up on the sidewalk just to park side of the building.
Well,
there is a sidewalk.
Well, that's $5,000.
Is it? But
all right. So Angel said I can't call in, but most of these rules applied in the UK too.
Yeah, invest. Give her a call in right now.
All right, Budget General, no, we never use the Waze GPS, but we are going to actually use it now and see if we can find out what them police said. So we are on the second picture if you're putting
invest,
it up.
big up. Call in right now, because as a police officer, we need the people them to understand them a lie I want to put in. Where your prime minister them put in to get more money out of poor people. You see it?
Hey, me want to tell you all of them money when me don't see how much it come up to.
Like if everybody
every single thing. Me want to tally them up when me done. All right. So not providing transport, emergency cards, and manifest upon being requested to by a constable or other authorized person. That's an emergency card. So big up.
Emergency card means say have you like your ID? Emergency card?
No.
What is that?
I don't know.
That must be
all right.
A
So you tell me say
a driver's license or
all
something.
right. Yeah, tell me say we there at the studio right now. Right, and one of the worker them
big up
probably faint or with one of the baby mother going to labor and me go say no boops jump in the car, turn on the 4-way and I got a Jubilee or KPH and them tap me upon the road. And so where your emergency car there?
Emergency card. She's supposed to have an emergency card.
That's what they're saying. They said not producing transport emergency cards.
Invest, please call in because we need to.
I don't understand what.
You see, take off the one them what we not really sure about, you know.
Because, can't see them off on the phone.
Because invest have to come in, come answer some of them.
Unless you have to go write them down.
You see,
right?
invest have to go
90,
forward in as an officer of the law. Have to go forward in and explain some of them here to it. Because the one here now means say, all right, remember say, what do you and my father? Something did happen, you know, we jump in a car and drive out fast, you know.
We reach where we are going no time.
So basically, me have to probably go to the station first or get an emergency card. That's the case?
Well, I probably have to go apply for one early and always have it. So listen, I'm going to need an emergency card for my vehicle.
Emergency card?
Yeah, I don't know what can happen up on the road. But I thought 4 wheels were emergency.
Yo, I feel like say the government them. Me know them realize, you know, but probably them a try and make it harder. No realize how Jamaica them there.
Well.
You know, when me say Jamaica, you know, mean say them design the system in such a way already. Well, them already design it in such a way for poor people. They make everybody poor in such a way. You see it, and then them a come up with some rich man something for them a poor people here.
What's rich boy?
Well, I'm hope he's a white person. This because he look like a white person.
Ah, Jesus.
So,
person hang up. All right.
Hang up.
So on to the next one. It said
obstructing.
No, obscure or obscured license disc.
Obscure.
What is a license disc?
License disc are either the sticker where you put on the car or the actual license plate itself.
No, because you have absurd registered plate. So I'm guessing that's the license plate. All right, that I investor now.
Well, we're not sure. We're going to take the card.
Say answer, so I am. So how much is that card? I don't know. I don't even know about an emergency card, so I can't answer that question. Hello, good day.
You're on the live.
Ben Production, morning.
Boy, right now, I don't want no man in front of you.
Big up, invest, because
your friend them now.
Holy evening.
Yeah, your friend them right now, you know, man.
You have to go explain. Something we want to put on here, so. You ready?
You know, hey, hold on 1 second. This thing is very alarming, you know. You know why? This thing is very alarming. And this just shows people buy license, you know. This just shows that people buy license.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything else. If you read the road code book, most of these things are in there. All right.
Yeah.
If you read the road code book, most of these things are in there.
Me know definitely right. Some of them are some old
I'm not saying anything else.
No, man. All right. What's an emergency card?
Repeat that again.
What is an emergency card? Because I thought the 4-way was the emergency.
Invest probably.
What is an emergency card?
Some of them are going to new to invest himself.
Emergency what?
Card. CARD.
Like a card. Like a bank card or just a card. That's one of the law them, you know, emergency.
All right, let me read the law so probably you'll understand. Not producing transport emergency cards and manifest upon being requested. Ben. Yes.
Ben.
Hola, you not hear me?
You not hear me? Yeah, hear me? Yeah,
You hear me, Invest?
Yeah, I can hear it. Just phone.
Oh, all right. So read it back again.
You ready now?
So like, yeah, man. I hear you. I wonder if you are here. We.
It sounds like a delay, and then like two people talking at the same time. Try go ahead.
Hold on.
Wait.
Better?
All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Listening.
All right. So.
No, but are you hearing us?
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like a delay there in a film thing.
All right. So it said not producing.
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Not producing transport emergency cards and manifest upon being requested by a constable or other authorized person.
That's the law.
Boy.
Invest gone.
But guess how much for that law?
How much?
One of the dearest law up on the list.
How much?
$175,000.
$175,000.
$175,000
to try to save somebody.
If you don't have the emergency card.
So basically, all right. So this I come down to is
everybody I got dead.
My mama come back to you early and tell us that Jamaica we live, and them law no suit Jamaican people. Because people are dead all about. When I time hear one law say about broke traffic light.
Wait no man.
I'm hear one government virgin talk about it. And I said, oh, nobody not stop a stoplight at night time.
You never saved the video.
Mr. Government, why would we stop at stoplight?
On the road.
You know, why would we stop at night in a ghetto area them where you bill?
The criminal areas them.
The criminal areas them where you bill? Why would we stop at night? Me alone. I just started the question.
All right. So the next question. Not question. Obstructing traffic. That's $5,000. So it come back. So when when time you stop for the funeral procession go no and you
why
are
them people keep on hanging up? I want me to know.
Yeah, go obstruct traffic right there. So a 2 ticket that right there. So.
Wait a man. So I'm go back to the 100,000 ticket where you say. So basically, helping somebody on the road, somebody get gunshot, because people regularly get gunshot, boy. Yeah.
But look, one night when we come from the event and they look like you see that the car run off of the road and they look at emergency and somebody have to just spin up same time.
People regularly get gunshot, boy. Yeah. People crash in a car and people have to go help them.
Alright, drop down in your house.
So basically, it come down to a point where I'm not going to help you again. Because
I have no emergency card.
I have no emergency card.
Alright, wait. Alright, since
so
we want that, I'm going to figure out.
You see, I'm not going to bring you now where you have to go dead because government set it this way.
I'm going to pay $175,000.
I'm going to pay $175,000 else you will come off of your deathbed and compete. Will me help you? You get me? Investment, I don't know how I go on. The phone just
since we had debate what it is, why not just draft it up right here and find out? All right. An emergency health information card communicates to researchers what they need to know about you if they find you unconscious or in whatever. May always have a problem with that word. Or if they need to quickly help evaluate you. That's what an emergency card means. Well, health information card.
Jackie, big up. In a building right now. It was late.
I don't really see nothing upon an emergency card otherwise than what I just read.
Well, we can tell us enough of the foreigners, them probably used enough of them laws, yeah, you know.
Alright, so when I was say emergency medical cards.
As we invest, them lawyer, they both in the law book them from long time.
Yeah. But when me can't understand, me still try to understand this particular rule. Alright, you know, when time handicapped people, you know, them have the handicap sign and the little card thing pan there. In them car front there, so over them mirror for sure, so them are handicapped.
I can't remember seeing that.
You never see the blue card man with the wheelchair person sit down on it. You normally see it where them can park as well.
Oh, I see it in the parking.
Right.
So in the car itself?
Yeah, it's a little thing where you put over your mirror.
And that have alright.
So people can see it straight through, say you're a handicapped person. I wonder for something like that, we have to go have as an emergency card now. No, but the thing is, nobody knows when they need emergency. That's the exact name of it. Emergency. That means that something just pop up This is why I made it think the four-way indicator would have been emergency.
And that bill on the car.
Right.
So it's always there to use.
You can normally...
But now they might tell you so I go get a card.
I understand some of the taxi them abuse it. When they want to go about them business, they do abuse the four-way flasher. You get me? But that was what I known for emergency. Once you put on your four-way and police see you come, they must know say it's an emergency. But boy, it's sticky. Me don't know. Me really need to find out. Me go come. Me have a police cause me go link her when me done. Cause me want to ask her about some of them something as well.
Oh, so much white people are calling. 3 white people calling and hang up a while ago. You know what? I wanna deal with. Don't give you a call, man. I go hear what go on a foreign.
All right. CPR like firefighters and police.
Hey,
I understand that.
This is like a one group of calling. You saying?
Maxine said if compliance with traffic law is based on location, that's nonsense. Rule of law is for everyone.
Rule of law. All right, wait. All right, rule of law is for everyone. All right. Somebody just type in that?
Hardly.
Right.
Maxine.
Who that? Alisha?
Maxine.
All right, Maxine. All right. All right, rule of law, Maxine. Who are building these rules, actually? Who's building these rules?
The white-collar criminals.
Man like yourself, I build rule. Is it? Man like yourself, I build rule. These people are not gods, are not goddess. Them is nothing. The whole of them are go dead and go in a grave, and we are going to bring and go video them going in a grave too.
True.
You see, so them people are all man. I go build rule now for people who them didn't even know. You get me? Because them rule are for people who them don't know, people who older than them, people who depend on the earth longer than them.
It's the whole scamming thing now, right? Because this is scamming.
You see it?
This is scamming in its finest.
I hope I invest this again.
Hey, hello, good day.
Vanessa, production.
Yeah, hear me better?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, man.
All right. So ready for the thing again then?
Yes, go ahead.
Not producing transport emergency cards and manifest upon being requested to by a constable or other authorized person. So I was asking you, what is a transport emergency card?
That's just a piece of paper that have your name, information about you, like it could be your blood type, are you diabetic, stuff like that. So
all right.
Wait, it goes to...
If you made an accident, right? If you made an accident, boom, and somebody find you, that information can help you save a life right there on the spot.
No, but a taxi man, a man with a car could help save my life at that point too.
Yeah.
But no, Una said me I gonna need a car to take up that person. That's how you mean, right?
Hold on one second. Let's have intelligent conversation, okay? Don't get emotional. The reason why you're talking about this now is because from back in the past, nobody has ever mentioned a medical card. You see what I'm saying? So it's something that can save my life and save your life. It's something important, right?
All right. When would I need this? When would I need this card exactly? When would I need this card?
Let's say you're driving. Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, man. Everybody are here. You're on the live now. You're on the live.
Okay. Let's say you're driving to St. Mary, right? From Stony Hill. Driving to St. Mary from Stony Hill. And when you're going through let me see, say the junction, right? Let's say you fall asleep because you're diabetic, for example. Let's say you're diabetic and you fall asleep. Boom. You fall asleep. Your car go over a ditch and stop between a tree.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm driving my car and my sister, you got down in the gully. Fine.
Yeah.
But my sister beside me is a nurse, for example. She's a nurse. I'm just saying. She's a nurse, right? So everybody run down the gully to try to save you. You see the medical card now, the medical card would say production is diabetic, blah, 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 whatever is wrong, whatever is happening to you.
So are the person in the accident of the card?
Wait.
Are the person in the accident of the card?
Correct.
Oh, so if me I drive past you on the road now and me see you like sitting lick you down and gone. I mean decide to throw you in a back of my car, put on my 4-wheel if you drive you go down a KPH and them stop we. And you not have that medical card that you were in the accident where lie down on my back seat and dead them go charge 175,000, not me the driver.
The driver them go charge.
But that's not what he's explaining.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. The car just gives information about you, about any motorist, any driver, if that person has any medical condition. I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but may I go ask you again?
But not having this card is $100,000 fine, right?
175. Who will be responsible for paying that 175,000? Me will see you on the road and I try to save your life, or you when you have the card with the information about yourself? Who is responsible for paying this 175,000?
Who's supposed to have the card? That's the next thing. Who's supposed to have the card?
Everybody, I guess. Based on what investors say, every single one are supposed to have it.
Production.
Who's supposed to have the card?
Production.
Yeah.
Production, listen, right? Listen. I'm going to use myself for a second. Right? Let's say I am driving to St. Mary's. I am driving. Me.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep. I drive over a ditch, catch up in one tree somewhere, may I bleed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I have a medical card. Let's say I have one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I have that. Let's say I have diabetes. I have all these complications. Hypothyroidism, whatever it might be, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I put them on the card that I have these things. I have O blood type, whatever it might be, on the card. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say production driving past and put me in his vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
He put me in his vehicle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And transport me to the hospital. When he transported me to the hospital, that card, whoever look at that card, it can say, okay, this person is diabetic. This person is diabetic, for example. This person is O blood type. This person have these things, so it can help to save you then. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Understood, but wait, with the production, investors still not understand what me ask you say. I understand what you say.
It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm going to ask.
We not invest. Let me just ask him quick now, please. Invest. All right. Suppose an accident.
I don't understand why it's confusing. It's just a piece of paper.
All right.
You can have it in your glove compartment, and it just have your name, whatever signature you may have. Or
all right.
Whatever. That's it.
All right. I understand what you're saying now. Invest. Look at this scenario now. Me I drive past an accident on the road. You see, the man get lit down. All him and a drop off for him. Him not have the card. Me not have the card. What's supposed to happen at that point? Because we're not talking about somebody ill who probably have the card. You know, we're talking about people healthy in the road and accident happen. Nobody have the card. What's supposed to happen at that point? I'm supposed to drive left him. Everybody drive left him, right?
No. Come on, no production. We're not being naive now.
All right.
We're not being naive. Help him.
No, but if we pick up that person, if we pick up that person and go 4-way with him on the road, you know, police are gonna stop me and charge me $100,000 ticket.
And this is the question when I ask him who will be who are gonna get charged? The person we are dead or me, the driver? Can you say the person we in the accident or bleed? Well, you say everybody have it, but it goes to the person who in the accident. So if that person cannot provide his emergency card as a dying patient in my car when we pick up on the roadside, who is responsible for paying that $175,000? Is it me when pick you up on the roadside that dead, or you whenever have the card?
I make him talk now. Go on, invest.
If I'm on patrol, right? If I'm on patrol and I see production car come with 4-way, okay, and him say. This man, meet an accident and me are rushing to the hospital. Why would I trouble you? Why would I?
No, but it says a lie.
It is now a law.
It says a lie.
Let me read the law again, investor. You not understand. Let me read it to you again.
No.
Go on, talk.
That's not what you're saying. What you're saying, you're misinterpreting what the thing is saying. That's all.
No, we're talking exactly what the. Go on.
No, production, if there's an emergency and you're rushing somebody to the hospital, you're not going to stop and ask them for a card. You're not going to
No,
do
but
that.
that's what the law said.
Invest. Let me read this again. It said not producing, transport emergency
You said
card.
not producing means so when the police stop you, if you can't take it out.
All right. Let me start over again. Not producing
That
transport
would only-
emergency
hold on one
cards.
second.
Go on, go on.
That would only happen before an emergency. Let's say you're driving your car, there's no emergency, and the police ask you, do you have a medical card? And you cannot produce it. That's when that thing would be infected.
So why would he ask me if I have a
When you're
medical
going-
card? Why would he ask me if I have a medical card? If him stop me just for a little... Repeat?
Obviously, they're making a law that everybody must have a medical card.
Everybody? Even healthy persons?
Hey.
Every motorist must have a medical card.
So basically,
That's
different
what
from your
that's saying.
driver's license, you need to have a
Invest.
medical card.
Yeah, what them a do? Yeah, let me tell you what them a do now. Them want to keep tabs for everybody where they can murder, where them can murder. They can once them know your blood type and where you're sick from and all of that, you know.
So you don't
I know them want to know all of this now, you know.
No. Here's the thing. We that are healthy can't say anything. A person who is diabetic will want somebody in an emergency to know that they are diabetic. What are you talking about? If you are diabetic and you're sick, you want somebody to know that you're diabetic.
Yeah, invest, but you are say everybody. But remember, you are say everybody need to have the card now, you know. At this point, you know.
Production. Listen what I'm saying. If I'm driving my car, right, and I have a particular sickness, I'm just saying, let's say I have a sickness, I would be inclined to put one in the glove compartment as well. Because if in the event of an emergency, I want somebody to see me based on those information. That's all I'm saying. Because we are healthy and we don't have any grave illness, we can't say anything.
No, all right.
But
all right, wait.
I can guarantee you, if you go to the market and let's say you go to the market and you pass out, and somebody can say, "Oh, this person is diabetic," I can guarantee you would want somebody to know. But your health, you don't care.
All right. What are we think so we healthy? But by right, all we have some underlying thing what we probably don't know about. So it's best for everybody. All right. Wait now. So where would we go to get this emergency card?
Hold on one second. What I would refute about this statement is the amount that it would cost to not produce it. Let's say that's my only issue I have with the card is the amount that you have to pay to not produce it. That's the only thing. That's saying that's the only thing I have a gripe about. It's too much.
All right.
But a medical card is an important thing.
All right, this is important. So where would you go to get one of these medical cards then? You have to go to the hospital or your doctor make your doctor draft up all of this gift to you?
You can get a piece of paper and write your name, whatever you have, and put it in your glove compartment. That's it.
All if me not sick, me can write I'm sick then.
Or you can go to the bookstore and there you can buy it online or whatever. There's medical card that you can buy.
So invest.
That have the itemized.
If I can do this by myself, I can just get a piece of paper, write down my name, write down my blood type, right? So I have diabetes when I know I don't have diabetes. And I can put on my 4-wheel and I can just drive through. So when the police then stop me now, you say, "Oh, I feel sick, I'm diabetic." And so show me the card and me show you a card with me sit down right and write down with my pen and my paper. No doctor no sign it, no police no sign it, nothing for proof say yes, me have diabetes. So una go just let me go free then.
What are you saying? That would be on your conscience. Just like how people call the police for no reason, fake call the fire brigade, there is no reason. That would be on your conscience.
So you said that rule makes sense to you then?
The only thing, this is what I'm saying, the only thing I would have a gripe about is the amount. You know what I'm saying? The amount it would cost somebody not to produce it. But that part is important.
All right, understood. So, alright, people, if you not listen, you can provide your own emergency medical card. If you don't know the blood type and whatever you can just write it down on a piece of paper, go in at the bookstore and buy one of them little card thingy there, and you can write it down on yourself. And not necessary if you get to the doctor to sign it. You can just write it down and keep it in a glove compartment. Understood? I hope everybody understand. If not, I'm going to get charged $175,000 based on the new traffic road act. Me get that right, right?
That's my own, and that's my only gripe about that. That's too much.
All right. Next question. What's a license disc?
That could be a sticker or something.
That's what production was thinking as well.
What's the sentence about that? What is it saying?
Obscured license disc.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cover up your license.
Oh, you're not supposed to cover up the license disc.
No.
Or the registration plate, understood?
None of those things are supposed to.
All right. I understand the operating a driving school without being licensed. I understand that one day operating a motorcycle on a road where any goods carried thereon exceeded prescribed projection.
Read it again.
Operating a motorcycle on a road where any goods carried thereon exceeds prescribed projection. Don't understand that one?
No, you have to take it down. The last part. Operate a motorcycle and go again.
On a road where any goods carried thereon exceeds prescribed projection.
So then obviously there would have been markings. There would have been markings, for example, you're maybe riding a bridge. There would be markings.
Hey, Invest, I don't know.
Low would be that area.
Invest, I don't know if a Jamaican road they drive on, but there's no marking on these roads, Invest. The road they don't even have the little white line on them. Not for the road them where you drive.
You have to judge the lane them.
You have to know. You basically have to judge if you're in a your lane.
And that's true.
So how do I come up with these laws? If you are your number one stop sign, if you stop at a stop sign when no stop sign is there, something like that.
All right, you get charged for that 1 year, so me want to bring up that 1 year.
Talk.
All right, so
I think they come up with the laws which to help motorists in a particular way, but at the same time the infrastructure
is not
needs
there.
To be put in place.
Hey, more you find the law where law say.
We are good on, man.
If you fail to stop at a place where there's no stop sign, but you fail to stop there.
There's one like that?
Yes, me hear somebody read it on TikTok, but I don't know if I can find that.
All right, wait. The one when they say operate, you get charged for what they.
Repeat that production.
No, it's like no. Somebody me hear read it on TikTok, you know. But I hope Vanessa find it. But it's like this like it has say if you fail to stop at a place where there's no stop sign.
All right, so for
you're supposed to stop, so them expect you to stop, but there's no stop sign. I hope you find it, because I will leave a lot. All
right, and we have skip through some of them. That 1 year you get charged for it, or I think you have to go back for your money. It says
repeat?
Is that in the list? Is that in the list?
No, well, we're going to find it.
No, we're going to try to find it. About 8 different pages we have here. So.
Yeah, but go on to the one where you see I go to.
All right, so that one is said operating motor vehicles fitted with lamps emitting blue lights are capable of emitting blue lights is $15,000. Remember, say you're looking at white flashing lights.
It's a white and yellow.
White and yellow, and then charge your feet.
So
blue light.
Then basically ticket my feet. But you never have no blue light in it. It was a white and yellow type of light. You see it?
So you have to go back for your money then.
I will leave my money if I go back up the fine and that alone.
I have to stop him in that road for that.
You get ticket for what?
His car has a blue, a white and yellow light
on it, blinking.
Blinks white and yellow.
White. white and yellow blinking light.
Yeah.
Invest no.
White and yellow blinking light. No, I'm trying to think where. Front where?
Front, yeah, it's in the front.
And you get a ticket for that?
More heap of tickets.
I've been getting ticket from I get the car come with it. And from I get the car, I want a policeman to give money on the road feet. It's supposed to reach out for me, I know. You see?
Well, don't give them no more money.
All right, they go always have this. So when them stop me, I say, listen, it's not a blue light and it's not emitting blue light. And that's one of your laws, blue light, not yellow and white, but blue.
You're not supposed to have blue and red in front.
No,
But you can have
no, it's a yellow and white blinking
It
light.
blinks yellow and white. It blinks between the two colors. There's no blue and there's no red. The car is red.
So basically, the light is not there, so my light is supposed to be okay now.
Your light is fine as long as we have the rules right here and them stop about it again. I say, listen, it's not emitting a blue light.
So, but the police did know this, you know.
Is it the indicator?
No, it's not an indicator. It's actually in the headlight, but not when the headlight is on. When the headlight is on dim, it blinks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's like a running light?
No, in a run, it just blink white and yellow.
Once the car is on, it's going to be blinking.
Okay. Once the car turn on, it start blink. And it really can't be locked off.
And you say it's yellow and white.
Yeah, blink yellow and white. It go in between those two colors. Just yellow and white, yellow and white.
And the police stop you and give you a ticket.
All the
time. Every time.
Whole heap of time. But me never contest them no for the time, you know, because I don't want them writing a ticket, give me, you know.
But hear the thing, production, hear the thing. That's the thing with we as well as people. If you participate in corruption, you're just as bad as well.
No, invest, but look, no, me I go get a ticket and now me have to go tax office or we used to ever go stand up in a one long line now. You see what me I say?
For something way another law.
So you want pay money for the rest of your life.
No, but you just say blue and red. You just say blue and red.
Invest, but remember them had the same set of police. Them would do the thing to the girl what they invest. At the corruption same way, you know.
Yeah.
Listen what I'm saying. You still, if the police give you a ticket, and the ticket is not warranted, you're not supposed to just pay it.
No, but remember, so we never know, because them always say it's illegal for you to have on lights if you're not an emergency vehicle, like an ambulance and a police and whatever.
Production, did you know that? Did you know that when you get a ticket, did you know that when you get a ticket, it's not an admittance of guilt? Did you know that?
Well, I know you can go court and go contest it, but that is another drawn out thing, invest.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You as a citizen, production, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying for a second. I totally understand the inconvenience as a businessman. I totally get it. But at the same time, it's your right. It's your right as well to prove that this thing was unlawfully done.
All right, invest. May I get ticket like probably every other week? May I get ticket like every other week? I just put a time on it. So me supposed to go up a courthouse every other week and go in at this 3 hour something. 3 hour thing up a courthouse. Just to contest one little $2,000 ticket.
If I have a blinking light on my car and the police giving me tickets for a blinking light, and I believe that's not right, I'm going to contest it.
Yeah, but even when I contest it, invest. All right, so I contest it today. Tomorrow I come up on the road and next police I'll give me ticket for it again. I'm ever contest it again. So basically, I quote me, I go leave no judge and lawyer. All of them are going to be my friend. Basically, man, all of them are going to turn friend because they are quote every week.
The blinking light, as long as it's not blue and red like Invest just said, it should be fine.
Yeah, but they've been ticketing me for it. Remember?
You just said, as an officer, you said blue and red, and it's yellow and white.
Hey, me talk to an officer upon this already. The first time when an officer give me a ticket on it, I'm going to go to an officer, and the man, same thing, the man tell me, Investor tell me, I'm not supposed to. Even knife, because a police find knife in my car one time, and decide I'm going to take my knife. But I say, my knife in the car. You get me? I'm going to go back to the police and the police said I'm not supposed to do it. Just like how invest, I said them not supposed to do it, but them do it.
Production.
Yeah.
Production. As a citizen of Jamaica, you see, you have a right to contest this thing. Okay? You cannot just look at this person writing and actually on production side. I'm saying you cannot just make police to give you a ticket for something every single time. Contest it. Don't just sit there and get tickets. For what? Why you just want to pay 2,000 every time?
Yeah, but when me contest it today, right? And me them say, all right, you're right. You're not supposed to pay it because your light is actually yellow and white and not blue and red. Next week again,
next
police are going to tap me again. Hey, you're not supposed to have the color light up on your car. Boom, one next ticket. Me ever go back down at the courthouse again and say, listen, me contest this last week and me get it back this week. Or them are going to put out one little thing in that them system say, all right,
so who's
this
supposed
car
to know
has
the
a
rule?
blinking blue and light.
Who's supposed to know the rule? Me or the police? Are the both are we supposed
to know the rule?
So why the police know the rule then and still end up a go
It's
around
a
the
money
rule?
making thing. They want you to say, all right,
Let off a thing.
me can't get a thing.
Hold on one second. You see, this perpetuated narrative that needs to stop. Me just explain to you and say, you're not supposed to continue taking tickets. You can contest it. And look what I say is a money-making thing.
Invest, but me contesting, all right, I understand what you say. Me contesting a ticket in a invest, that I go mean, so me I go stand up in a line of courthouse. Me I go courthouse from 8 o'clock in the morning, and I must come back home until 3 o'clock in the evening. And that could basically happen like every week.
But I understand that point. That's just our system still. We have to go on a line. I go on a line too. But that's our system still. But you cannot give up your right just because you don't want to turn up in a line production. That's what I'm trying to say. And then if the court throw out the case, then when the police stop him, you say, listen, the court throw it out. So why are you giving it for the same thing? The police won't give you a
well, I
ticket
guess
again
when
for
you
that.
contest it the first time, you say, all right, Judge, listen, write me an order for sure, say, me come contest this and it is fine.
Well, it didn't the last say a blue and something like
blue
my
and
light
red.
and a blue. So we see how the next time working on the road. Yeah.
If you go to the court, you get a document, you get a piece of paper from the court, and you can use that as an example and just show them, right? You can.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, next thing with them must say about tint.
Things gonna find that.
You cannot just give up. You cannot just give up the right. So you cannot just give up the right.
So invest me and me our next law where them have about tint now. And me I say G's and P. Remember say politician. Remember say Jamaica no day now.
People
Jamaica
have them private car.
No, Jamaica like hell, you know. And me can tell you if I have my tint pa my car, I burn up in that fry me in it, you know. If I have a tint, my tint pa my car for cool down like the sun heat off.
Not even that. When you park your car, people can go look through your window.
And
see why in your car and broke in your car.
No, but last week my brother called me and said, oh, them broke in him car. Because probably through them could assist a computer there in him car and all them something. If they have a dark thing, them would even see it. So if you know the system on the day, you know. Go on, talk.
Read that.
I'm searching for it. There's 140 something here. I can't find that one exactly.
No, it's a politician. I must read that statement yesterday.
I told you to save that video. We could have the video now for play.
It's a politician here that talk about the whole tinting something there. You see it?
I know them did have the rules from long time about the dark tilting, especially upon the public passenger vehicles. Remember, them did that tear them off at one point.
Yeah.
You know?
But I get to understand, so even England, I saw England stay too, you know, them do the tinting something there, you know. But me I say, yo, I want me to do something wrong with England's a cold place. They don't really need a bag of tinting. England, no.
Yeah, but tilting is not just for that. As me say, unnecessary eyes in your car.
Even in America, you have to have a certain. Even in America, you have to have a certain percentage of darkness on your window. Then the police can stop you.
Right.
Can you read it, Ben? Can you read it?
I can't find that one. That's what I'm saying. There's 100 and had here. Me if I go through all of them to find it. If I book it up still, we come back to it.
Okay.
All right. So, smoking ganja while driving or attempting to drive or while being in charge of a vehicle on a road. That's $10,000.
Explain that invest. Smoking ganja. What that means, if I actually had,
While driving or
actually
attempting to drive.
if I actually smoke it while the police see me, or the spliff probably the inner the car, but it not light. No, probably it light, but it not smoke at the time.
No, you have to be smoking it. You have to be smoking it, and the police officers have to be smoking it.
You have to smoke it and then see.
What they're trying to say is that,
wait, and this is for only weed and not cigarette? This is for only weed and not cigarette?
What they're trying to say is that marijuana is like it's imperial judgment. That's what they're trying to say.
So
same thing where they might use as medicine.
So and this is for cigarette. This is for weed and not cigarette then, basically. So you can smoke the cigarette, but not the weed.
No, it's a smoking ganja.
It's a smoking ganja. So that means you can smoke cigarette in front of the police, but you can't smoke weed in front of the police.
While driving.
Correct.
So basically, so you see, I'll go back around to the rich man who own the cigarette. Who own the cigarette?
Where?
You see it? And the rich man, them same way own the cigarette, something, you know.
What rich lifestyle?
I remember say invest. If you look at a cigarette box, it show you how your cigarette can name off the whole of your face, give you cancer and all of this. But yet still,
You're the thing, production. You're the thing. Think about what you just said. The box said smoking kills, right? But people buy cigarette every day.
But yet still smoking kills. But the government them now put laws, just like how them do for the weed, right? That's so with the thing where I read, they never have a law like that for cigarette, but they have it for the weed, and yet still smoking kills, and they're on the box.
I understand that thing, but marijuana affects your body.
So why do I use it as medicine then?
No, hold on one second. Basic can be used as medicine, but it can kill you as well. Same basic. So I'm just saying I don't smoke, so I don't have any personal knowledge of weed. But I have a cousin that smokes, and he tells me whenever he's smoking, he gets slow. That's what I'm telling me. You have to just smoke after work because he's really, really cranky.
Him can't smoke. Him not used to smoking.
Well,
no,
yeah.
He must smoke for my Rasta stuff. He must smoke for years.
My imposter.
All right.
All right, go in a one next law then.
This are the $1 million law now, you know.
No, you're the thing. You're the thing. I understand the whole thing of weed where people would think that the system fighting weed, and I totally get it. But at the same time, if them saying don't smoke, don't drive and smoke, just don't drive and smoke. That's simple. Smoke by your downtime, man. It's all right.
All right. $1 million question now, invest, because I want to puzzling. Are we gone? Child without child restraint system in motor vehicles. This is basically saying you have to have a car seat. So you tell me, say every taxi.
How much money for that one there?
$5,000.
$5,000.
So every taxi operator now have to go buy a car seat and have it in a den car trunk when a baby mother come in a den taxi.
Hey, Vince. I saw an accident with a crown, not a crown, a market, you see. And wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, and son in the back, no seatbelt, and the car meeting accident. The boy in the back have a big cut in them head, because once the car impact, it fall from the back and come all the way to the front, and then something chopping in the head. So it's a very serious thing.
Understand, but may I ask the question again? Does this mean that every single taxi and bus operator have to have a child restraining seat in their car trunk? So as me when I drive and me have my baby and me going at the taxi, you supposed to have a car seat for me put my baby in her.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to let the baby mother them a road.
No, is that the case, Invest?
Baby mother them going to start getting left a road.
I'm not going to answer that question because Vanessa, you
answer the question, Invest.
Kid, right?
I don't drive, so when she did young, we did have to take taxi with her.
Hold on one second. That class is an important thing, yes or no?
Personal car, yes. But I'm asking about the taxi operators.
It depends how big the child is.
And it can be a safety method and it can also be dangerous as well.
Hold on 1 second. Vanessa, we cannot have an argument about car seat. That's an important thing. We're thinking about the kid's life.
Yeah, but Invest, the question when I ask you, you still cannot answer the question. Does this mean that every single taxi operator I forgot have a child seat in them car? Or me as the mother, anyway, me I have to walk with a car seat if I can afford a car seat?
No, but remember,
the question.
Remember, say if the child.
Here's the thing. No, hold on 1 second.
Go on.
Hold on 1 second. You as the child's parent have to take full responsibility for a car seat. You.
All right. All right.
Hold on 1 second. If you're taking a child, if you're taking a child to Kingston, Martin Day, wherever, it's your child. Get car seat. That don't have the kids.
Invest, but remember, so the car come with safety, you know, and that are the seat belt for the back seat also. So it not necessarily means say you need a car seat because
no, it depends on the age of the child production.
No, if the child is like 3, big enough.
Well, 3-year-olds them required to still be in a car seat. Up until probably about 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, but me still I say a seat belt is there and a 3-year-old a seat belt can fit around him.
But all right, even for an adult, seat belt is dangerous as well. It can kill you and it can save you.
So why you even go there then?
No,
knowing say.
Me I try get invest for understand what me I try bring cross. You see, because him explain the situation where the little boy never have on him seatbelt and the car impact and him fly at the front. This little boy now probably did have on him seatbelt and the impact same way to the impact of the accident. The seatbelt would have jerk him and it damaged some part on him inside. Because you know that can't happen as well because him small. So it is a good thing and it's a bad thing.
Everything have pros and cons, but we cannot have an argument about car seat. That's an important
all
thing.
Right.
You as the parent.
Traveling on a plane, you have to have a seat to put the child in upon the plane as well, right?
No, so this was the question.
Wait now.
I've done that before.
Carry your car seat on the plane.
This was the question I'm saying I want to ask earlier now. Story come down to Bob now. Invest now. So we'll come back to the same car seat something. You get me? So in the bus, like in the regular buses.
JUTC bus, Worcester bus.
Do they require to have car seat for the young kids also?
I ask the question and invest.
That's the question I'm asking now.
Hold on, and this is what I'm saying. The car seat is the child's parents must provide a car seat.
No, invest, but listen what I say. I understand when you say child parents. Oh, so the child parents so that means that if you go in a taxi then it's not
my car seat.
If you carry the car seat.
Put it in the taxi.
If you don't have the car seat, don't come in my car.
Of course you carry the car seat. Come on.
All right. Yeah. And then you are going to pay for the car seat. Because you are going to pay for the seat where you sit down in. And you go pay for the seat where the car seat sit down in. But I said to go in and invest because you cannot listen. Invest. When my daughter certain age and she starts sitting on the seat, the taxi driver then say is either you hold her in your lap or you pay for the seat. So that I go on now.
So you are going to argue. So you're going to argue paying for a car seat than your child life. Okay, fine.
Invest and I like so we are go do over race we when we go in the car. We not lick up. We just drive go half a tree and come back away.
You need a car seat. You need a car seat for drive go down the shop and come back.
Hold on. Production.
Yeah.
Production.
Yeah man, I hear.
Accidents on the road.
Yeah man, we see accidents on the road, definitely. If one night we there watch you we see accident.
Alright, that's all I'm saying. That's it.
No, alright, no but
when I'm passing hold on. When I'm passing some of these accident scenes, and you see somebody on the ground with them leaking from them head, lifeless. It's not a good thing to see here because
all right, invest. I'll go back on to the bus now again. Since the government they require this for all moving vehicles, they need to have a child restraining seat tonight. So I'm asking for the government bus, that is the yellow buses.
Government responsible for child seat in them. The bus for them bus.
When the kids them go in the bus, child seat. What's supposed to happen?
Production.
Yeah, man, I hear.
Production. let's say I am in Portmore, you are you're in Apple Tree, and we're both going downtown, right? Both going downtown Kingston. Then now let's say that you cross road, I'm Apple Tree. We're going on the same government bus. We both have a 1.5 month, let's say 1 year old baby, right? Both. It's our responsibility. It's my responsibility as a father to buy a car seat to put it on the government bus. When the bus reaches down a crossroad, when the bus reaches crossroad, it's your responsibility to protect your daughter or son to get a car seat to put on the government bus.
No, but the government them never put it the way that you have put it. Say it's your responsibility. For if you are going on the yellow bus, you're supposed to bring a car seat. Them say anybody drive or get charged if them not have the baby seat in it.
Car restraint. Yeah.
So they make it seems in the thing there so.
No, but the driver go get charged, not me as the mother. The driver go get charged
So
because you have me in the car.
So and that may I say if
so you go get charged for it.
So what's this, right? So what's this? And that will also allow safety to adhere by, because if the taxi driver say, hey, you have no car seat, I'm not going to take you, then every parent will buy car seat.
Which taxi driver got this, sir?
We know. So that means me I go school, me I go work, and me I bring my little child on the bus. That means that I require now when me I bring my bag with me, I go need a car seat, even though I don't own a car. Even though I don't own a car, me I go need a car seat. Basically, that's what I go lead to.
Hold on. So why are we arguing something to protect our young one?
No.
We're not argue, invest with us, I try understand.
I don't think this is protecting. I think this is money in the government pocket. I don't really think this is protecting invest. Be really honest. This is not protecting. This is money. Go on.
Production. Oh, that's going to be money in the pocket and all you have to
no, money in the government pocket.
All right.
Money in the government pocket.
You ever see police stop at JUTC bus?
Production.
Never.
Production. This is what I'm saying.
Go on,
This is what I'm saying. If you have a child, right?
Yeah.
You have a kid. It's your responsibility as a parent to buy the necessary gear that you need for the child.
Understood. All right.
And this means car seats now.
Of course it is.
All right. Invest.
Of course the car seat.
Invest.
Yeah, my
Yes, go ahead.
You're supposed to travel upon the JUTC bus, them, right?
I have.
All right. My question to you: I've never seen a police stop at JUTC bus yet. Why?
Even though them drive fast.
Never ever you see one police step out and flag down a JUTC bus and say, "Give me a license," or this funny bus broke as enough time ago. There, windscreen broke.
Lights
light now
work. Brake
light now work.
That vehicle
is defective.
Thank you.
Hold on one second. Vehicle is owned by the government.
So what that mean?
All right. That vehicle is owned by the government.
Yes. And
if the vehicle is defective, then it's supposed to be dealt with. And I totally understand someone in JUTC, but drive crazy. Because I've seen it.
I've seen it also.
Well, I know we're gonna go back to that and one of the rules. Wait, don't go in there yet, man. Wait. All right. You know, say for them bus don't come with seat belts, right? Right, but that is in a driving vehicle. Right, and them say drivers to ensure that them passengers
have seat belts.
Put on them seat belts.
So explain that again. Invest. The government buses don't need seat belts, but the private vehicle need it.
All right. Watch this. Right. For example, my daughter live abroad and she goes to school and she takes the school bus, right? The school bus doesn't have any seatbelts in there because always actually designed, the seat itself protect them in case of a collision. The seat, right?
The seat.
Because them sitting there and it has the front part. It protect them from like.
And that is what
actually like.
We are talking about
the old school bus. You ever see the school bus?
The school bus are the cars.
I'm talking about overseas.
Overseas school bus.
I'm talking about overseas. I'm talking about overseas, right? I'm just saying, buses like that, there's no seatbelt. The bus don't have no seatbelt for school bus, and they're taking children because the seats are designed. If there's a collision, they're not going to slide anywhere and reach to the front of the bus. They're not.
All right, understood.
Right? So some things. Hold on. So some things.
Invest more, you stay tuned on the comments, you know, because comments are coming in for you, you know. No, man, I tell you, so comments are coming in for you, so more you look on the comments, them too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I don't really want to listen to comments. If you want to read something, read it.
Yeah.
Sometimes some people don't really understand, and they just have project their own ignorance. I mean, understand. What I'm trying to say is that. What I'm trying to say, if you have a child, the onus is on you to protect that kid. That's it.
All right.
Whether you want to take the government bus, taxi, it no matter. It's your child.
All right.
But government don't make it seem that way, like how you attack. Government not say, me for the responsible. Government basically I say,
whoever drive the car is responsible.
Me I go charge you if you not be responsible.
All right. So invest. You know, say.
So if I hold on 1 second. Listen this. If a taxi driver pick you up and you have your baby, and he doesn't have a car seat, that taxi driver is negligent because he's carrying an infant without proper protection. That's it.
All right. So simple means say.
So it must.
The JUTC bus driver them forget charge as well, because them bus cannot be equipped with a car seat. Even if me and my child car seat, it cannot fit in at the bus.
No, but I say if you put the rule, you can't put the rule for some
and not all.
Because basically that because it now go for the JUTC bus them.
Because a car seat cannot hold on a JUTC
no, it
seat.
could.
It cannot.
The
spaces between them.
No man, it probably could. Yeah, man, I hear you. It probably could.
Listen to me. Listen to me. When government makes society, right? When government makes society, there's something called exemption. Exempt.
No, and them exempt from all things.
All criminal activities.
Hold that. Oh my God! Why are we going? Why are we going to the extreme? Why are we going to the extreme, man?
Talk.
Why are we going to, for example, right?
But why are we going to the extreme? But the government go to the extreme because I know you have to go pay for all them extreme something.
I'm going to show you how extreme it's going to go to. But talk where I say first. I'm going to show you a good example.
I'm trying to explain something, right? I'm trying to explain something. For example, earlier production was talking about like when there's a when there's a party, right? When there's a party in a community, right?
Yeah.
The government who creates society, they would know that people want to go to party, right? So if 1,000 residents go to a particular area, there are going to be cars that would block up the street, right? So the party would have exemptions for vehicles to double park on the street. Exemption. That's what I'm trying to say. There's something called exempt. Right? So, meaning they will get. Hold on one second.
There's something called exempt. That means that the politician them excluded out of enough of these laws.
Once the government own vehicle, it is fine. Them can break every single rule.
Invest basically.
The rule not go for them.
That's
what it's saying.
Basically I say. The government are excluded from most of these laws that they have.
And me go test him upon something else.
You see it?
Me go test him upon something else. All right.
Invest correct.
All right.
Correct.
So, all right. What do you?
So why is that though? No, wait. Why is that though?
Them are the government. You don't need to ask why them are the government.
No, but them I broke the rule too. So why them can't get charged for the same rule that them are broke?
For example, right? For example, driving fast and for example, are going through a red light.
Them can do it.
Using that as an example. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. If there's an emergency and the fire or the police are on the emergency light, it can go through the red light.
No, I understand the police, but what about like a government worker, government.
JUTC boss, government owned boss.
No, like a politician himself, or a government boss.
I would just, if I'm giving an example, you have to wait until me give an example.
Go on.
What I'm trying to say is that there's something, once there's a system, there's something called exempt. That you will see this particular vehicle driving this particular way. For example, police vehicle does have an insurance, a license, this on the windshield. Doesn't have one.
No.
Why?
No, so that means them don't register them vehicle basically. Them vehicle are registered with the government then basically. Put it that way then.
Okay.
They have the fleet. It's under fleet management, and the government will know that I have 1,000 cars with the government.
And they are not insured either because I was in an accident. Let me bring up this again. I was in an accident with a police years back. You get me? And for them vehicle never insure. You see?
So no come out of it.
So my vehicle never insure neither, for tell you the truth. You see it? So 12 vehicle never insure, so never come out of it basically. That's what happened. You get me?
Alright, invest.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But I don't know if what you did watch a show when we did a show. Some JUTC boss with some JLP supporters going to JLP headquarters. I don't know if you remember that program.
And some of the man them sit on top of
some of the man them sit up on top, the very top of the bus. Some sit up on the windows and all of that, and them a drink and them a smoke and them a flask.
I think a rule is there for that. Read that.
Riding on the outside of a vehicle is $5,000. So because it was the government buses, although people private carried it in there, and the support that them sit up on the top, them exempt to the law, right? This because the law them a support, right? This right?
And police was there.
So them exempt, them not forget charged for that, even though them broke all of the rules. Them come here tell us so. Them broke the stoplight. Them.
That's a question.
Them go around some corner there with some driving a lane with make turn out a lane where them not supposed to make turn out. So they are exempt.
That's a
to
question.
all the laws, right?
What's the question?
Riding on outside of a vehicle or body protruding from the vehicle. There's a lot of them to that particular. Just that little thing there alone. So me I say if like they were going to a JLP conference, if them exempt from the rule for broke all of the single rules them. No seat belt, sit down on top of the car.
Talking first.
My answer is no. That's my answer.
So nothing never come out of that.
Oh, well, police was there while they was driving on top of the bus.
Police was there, so why not come out of that?
Because police was there.
So basically they are exempt.
I've also seen where the scene political or whatever, and police tell them to get off. So it depends on the police that was there at the time. I don't know why. I have no idea. But
no, because a politics did go on at the time, so that was the reason why. You know, one will get them on grease.
I have bodyguard member of parliament during election, so I've seen all the way you're talking about.
So go down, come out down in a little rule something there.
All right, so you have one that says driving from a place that is not a road onto a road so as to obstruct.
You got through that already?
No, more invest explain it to me because I never fully understand it. So you tell me say if me I drive out of one little area where basically it's not a main road. Like say for instance,
come out of somewhere because that's off the road.
What me that say now? Up a stadium there so. We come out a stadium, that half of the road, and me come out now, and it kind of costs like traffic. For me come out, me have to pay for that? Me I get ticket for that?
But for you, they not traffic. The traffic will already have to be there, and then you are come out in the traffic.
Come obstruct it, yeah, because you come out to join the traffic, what just is already there.
Yeah, because if you drive out of somewhere, you just be smooth going, unless traffic there.
So explain that one they invest.
So driving from a road.
Driving from a place that is not a road onto a road so as to obstruct traffic.
That one is easy. That's easy. Like, for example, let's say there's a ball field. There's a ball field on the left-hand side of the road. And this person's driving a vehicle. And he drive out the ball field leads right into the road, right? The road runs perpendicular to the ball field. And this person driving vehicle off the ball field, not on the street they're supposed to drive. He drive out the ball field, and like there's vehicle coming and obstruct traffic. Of course, he'll get a ticket.
No, but why would he obstruct traffic? Remember, say he might drive come off of the ball field, so the whole thing he have to do is stop me the vehicle pass.
Or the people them stop and let him through.
Or stop and let him through.
So how is that obstructing
we
traffic?
We the obstruct right there.
Is it that them stop and let him through?
Or him stop and let them
or
through.
him stop and let them through.
So we're the obstruct right there.
It has to obstruct traffic. If the man just drive and gone, then there's no obstruction. It's if him causing obstruction. That's the thing.
I feel like the only way that obstruct could have been there unless him might drive out and then him can go broke down right there. So that's definitely an obstruct.
For example, production. Let's say he's driving an 18-wheeler, and he willfully drive off the bar field instead of driving the street, the road he's supposed to drive, and he willfully drive off the bar field. And when he reach right there, because the vehicle is articulated, he must turn and all that stuff, and he obstruct traffic.
He might get a ticket for that.
We're driving in Jamaica, and we know people drive reckless, man.
No, I understand what you're saying about reckless driving, but you are drive off a ball field. No road is there. You have to come out of the ball field. You have to come off a dirt road for go upon the road. So, you get me? Me not say what the complication there.
All right, let's think about the ball field, right? Let's say beside the ball field is a road where people regularly drive.
No, all right, we can't use that scenario because them never put it in that sense there.
That's the only way. That's the only where the vehicle would just come from a random place. Why?
Well, that them say driving from a place that is not a road onto a road.
That means I drive off a dirt road, coming onto a paved road.
That one is easy, production.
No, but some of these rules not supposed to even be rules because something like this don't make no sense for put a price on it. Say I got ticket somebody for that. You get me?
I just give an example. If somebody willfully drive out the ball field instead of driving the road they're supposed to drive.
No. Remember, say a ball field, is a dirt road, A ball field is like a dirt road.
It could be grass too.
Oh, so if it's a grass field, it's not a dirt field. Because them say dirt field. So if it's
driving from a place that is not a road.
Driving from a place that's not a road.
So
grass or dirt, I see him. So
the same thing. It's not a road.
I just use it as an example. If the person
can somebody take invest mode, please?
If the person come on to a main street and cause an obstruction, then
all right. Well, and so invest the 1 year say driving from a minor to a major road and causing obstruction. Are the same thing that then basically.
And that's a different one.
This is a different one.
That's not the same thing. For example, let's say there's a place, hold on 1 second, let me tell you. There's a road in Spanish Town Road. There's a place in Spanish Town Road. There's one major, there's a minor one. If you emerge onto the main road, and let's say you just come on and you look and you cause obstruction, then obviously you're wrong.
But if you are driving or obstructing traffic would be like just for a second, And not like say you have a black traffic and then traffic start black up.
I go black up behind
it will just be a second. You just drive out and probably drive out slow. 1 or 2 cars stop behind you. And that may all get ticket for?
Why you have to say it would only be a second? Why?
Because if me drive out, if me drive off a
turn
off or
on a main road,
you get me?
It's just indicator come out and you're gone. You're not come out and stopping at the road. You're gonna come out and gone. You're not obstructing the traffic. They say it's either the road clear for you come out and go, or the person where you come stop and let you through. So how you
either.
either. How you go obstruct traffic right there, so?
Some of them things
Let me
really
give you
make
an
sense,
example,
I
right?
think, like, actually.
No. That is a very safe. That's a very safe rule. It's very safe.
So
It protects
sense,
the driver.
sense is in that
Hold
rule?
on.
Invest.
Hold on.
Sense is in that rule right
hold on
there?
one second.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just ask that and then you can tell me. I ask if sense, like literally sense is in that rule right there. Like sense.
Correct. Yes, it is.
Me not see no sense in it.
Are you listening or not?
Yeah, man, go on.
The motorist on the major road have the right of way.
Right.
Definitely.
If you're trying to merge onto that major road, if you're trying to merge on, you have to be careful. You have to look. You have to yield before you go on. You can't just go on and cause obstruction.
Yeah, but how ticket come in? I try getting out. How a ticket come in?
But the only time. But you're trying to say why you think the road is going to be empty. The road must empty.
No, but I did say the person will have the right of way stop and me come on the road in front of them.
Him let me through
basically. So so when him stop, probably 2 or 3 cars go stop behind him. Depends on
so basically you could get a ticket for that.
We can't get that. I can't get a ticket.
Yeah, because you make 2-3 cars stop behind you, so that is obstructing traffic. So we can't get a ticket for that.
I honestly believe that too many people are not driving for their driver's license. I honestly believe that because if you're merging onto a major road, you cannot cause an obstruction.
Yeah, invest, but you still can't explain how obstruction will cause, right? They say it's either who have the right of way stop and let me through, or me go through when the road clear.
No, but that normally
it's either.
If me come out of somewhere, me that stop.
Look.
I'm probably somebody that give me a stop.
All right.
And make me come through.
Even when traffic dead, them go slow down and let you in same way.
Let me give you an example. Let's say you're coming from Waterford and you're going on Dyke Road, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Going on Dyke Road. Okay? Dyke Road would be the major road. The one coming from Waterford is the minor road. Mm-hmm. Okay? If there's vehicle coming from Spanish Town.
All right. Well, invest. It's technical for use this. It's technical for do one with the stop sign because the stop sign there is so.
One stop sign, you see the road the way you attack. One stop sign, the other road the
invest. It's a difficult because one stop sign there is so we have to obey the traffic lights. So you cannot use that road as an example.
A stop sign is there actually.
Stoplight is there.
There's so many times people coming from Spanish Town and people drive up from them from Waterford. What you tell me, sir?
So then break the stoplight then.
All the time.
Yeah, but I'm breaking the stoplight that because the stoplight is there. That's a major T junction, so a stoplight is there.
Let me give you a next one, and this is the last example. You're going to Spanish Town from Portmore. Okay? You're about to go on to Water Street 30 right there. You know when you turn, you have to yield, right? Mm-hmm. You have to come and look if there's anything coming from Spanish Town way. Spanish Town Road, going towards Spanish Town. You can't just merge onto the major road without looking. You cannot just do that. You have to come and stop, yield, and make sure the path is clear before you go onto the major road.
But that's what we say. Invest is either who I come down the road, I go stop and let me through, or me go through when the road clears. So I don't see how there will be no obstruction.
When if someone is coming from Spanish Town Road towards Portmore, they're not stopping. If the stoplight say green, there's no one stopping. You that coming onto the road merging on, you have to stop and make sure the path is clear before you merge onto the highway. Come on now.
All right, so
you can't just drive out like that.
No.
That's not obstruction.
All right, so if it's a case where I stop at the major road, going on to the big road now, and the person basically stop just for let me through, and him probably like on 2-3 cars stop behind him. I could get ticket basically because that's a obstruction right there.
Yes.
On major roads, you notice there's not. On the major road, we wouldn't have the stop sign. It's the minor road would have the stop sign to merge onto, or the yield sign to merge onto the major road. So the person that's going on to the major road have to stop or yield before go on. Make sure the road is clear. So let's say you are coming from on direct road from Spanish Town, right? I'm coming from Waterford. You're coming 60 miles per hour. I am just coming from stationary to moving on to direct road towards Kingston. I come in front of you. I cause an obstruction. That's not. You need to get a ticket for that.
All right.
That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm again in a scenario. Remember saying in the evenings the road car, I mean like traffic.
Bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper. So that's automatically you have an obstruction right there, so you know, because nobody now let it through. So that means I have to go stay up on the side shoulder forever.
Everybody gone at the yard.
Everybody gone at the yard before me can come on the road. Wait, is it correct? Yes, it's correct. That's what it said, correct?
Production.
Yeah.
That's the proper way to drive. If you're coming, hold on. If you're coming from Waterford and there's vehicle coming from Dyke Road, they're not supposed to go until the road is clear. Remember that. You're not supposed to go out. It's because we drive bad and people go out and you think it's something good to do. No.
All right.
You're supposed to make sure the road is clear before you go out.
Well, I invest in the scenario with production just give me the first somebody to drive up on the traffic, did it? And me stop. When you look behind me down, you see one next long line of traffic going around. So I obstruct traffic right there, saying no.
You don't care. No.
Yeah, because you got obstruct traffic behind you.
Cause you have to wait till the road clear.
Production.
Yeah.
Production.
Go on, man.
Production. The only time you merge onto a major road is when it is clear. Get that? That's it.
And when it is clear.
Hold on. If there's 1,000 cars behind you, you wait until it's clear before you go.
All right. So at which point would you obstructing traffic? the 10,000 car behind you?
No. When you force your way in at the traffic, that's obstructing the traffic.
Which part? Which part of obstruction there?
I can't believe this. I want to drive with you guys one day. I can't believe
no, man. No, invest my terrorists on the roads.
I'm glad you answer
Exactly my point.
My
point, terrorist. Okay.
No, invest, but come on, man. What you say, I go observe. Me, I tell me, say, if one long line of traffic there, me if sit down for turning at the traffic, I have to wait till the road, everybody gone about them business before me turning from the road.
You will get a ticket for that.
Oh, God, man.
Turn. So you want to turn up and cause an accident?
No accident now cause either somebody let me in.
Hold on.
Either somebody let me in at the line.
No, production.
Yeah.
Just get a mental note right there. Mental note. Dyke Road coming from Waterford, right? A big mental note in it. Dyke Road and Waterford. I think it was like 50 or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
but Mr. Latte said it's a stoplight. Do you know?
All right, let's say before the stoplight. Because there was a time when no stoplight now.
Yeah, there wasn't. There was.
You know the reason why they put a stoplight there? You know the reason why?
Well, like for every road.
Yeah.
Same reason.
No. You know the reason why they put a stoplight right there specifically?
Because I think people would probably zoom past.
Because people drive out. That's it.
Yeah,
people drive out when people coming from Spanish Town. People coming from Spanish Town have the right of way. So you coming from Waterford have to stop and ensure it's clear and safe before you go out. But people don't do that. They come and they're a terrorist like what you're saying, them come out. That's accident.
All right. So next one. We had a debate on that one there for too long right now. The next one said, driving a non-emergency vehicle over a Jamaica fire brigade hose laid on the road for the use at a fire without consent of a constable or other persons controlling traffic or superintendent or other officers of the JFB, Jamaica Fire Brigade. So you tell me, say, me I drive down the road and the fire hydrant upon the right.
That's one it's self-explanatory.
Yeah, no, we are not.
What again?
May I come down the road, right? Fire hydrant upon the right and the hose burn upon the left. The hose run across the road. Now, me stop. When you look behind me, you see one long line of traffic. Me obstruct traffic, right? So a 2 ticket that me I go get then. Because if me drive over the hose, me I go get a ticket. If me stop and build up traffic, me I go get a ticket. Right or am I wrong?
Vanessa, you are very extreme, and I understand.
No, but we have to go the extreme invest. We can't just stay simple. We have to look on the scenarios.
That exactly I'm in the road.
There is no extreme about that.
No, all right. Hold on, invest. I said there is no extreme. Wait, no.
I don't know why we need to.
You depend the scene. You depend the scene. And me stop my car. Wait, no, invest. And me stop my car. I say, officer, me can't drive over you. Invest, listen, no, man.
That is very self-explanatory. I don't know why we
you're not listening, invest. You're not listening. Can I go ahead now?
Yeah, me. Just don't drive over the hose. Simple.
You depend the scene as one of the officers. Them and me see the hose and me stop. And me say, officer, can I go across? And you say no. Me that they want 10 minutes. Traffic there behind me. If people them hang their hand every time I ask you say no. And next police come and scene. I mean, I got ticket.
Vanessa, you're the problem. You worry about people behind you too much. You worry about other people.
I found the rules so we're gonna get ticket for obstruct traffic.
Invest. Why you just contradict yourself a while ago? Invest, you just contradict yourself. Invest, you contradict yourself because you say why you worrying about people behind of you? That's what you just said.
No, listen. Earlier when I was giving the illustration about Waterford, she said if there's 10 cars behind her, she's holding up the traffic, and I'm saying you cannot worry about the person behind you until the road is clear.
So why police are worried about the people and behind me for give me a ticket then? Why? Because you say I can't worry about the people and behind me, but yes, see me I'll get a ticket for the people and behind me. That's contradictive right there.
This argument is ridiculous because if you are driving, right, and there's a hose, there's a house across the street, blazing, and the fireman them out in the blaze, right, and you stop. Why would you get a ticket?
No, but this is what me I say. This is what me I say now. Why could I just drive and go and do my business same way over the when me driving over the hose I got cars?
Maybe you can break the hose, you never know. You just never know. What if it's like driver after you break it? You just never know.
All right.
The person now will lose their house because you just impatient.
All right, I understand that, invest, but I still go back to the point where I say me there at the front and me stop and you said me can't drive across the roads as the commanding officer upon the scene. Then somebody there behind me I blow them car. You now go tell them say listen me stop the car and tell the person not to drive. You now go do that, you know. You are going to stand up at the front. Another police probably come from we run one corner around this and drive come up now. Come in at the same situation and go to say, all right, why this somebody sit down here say obstruct traffic when them could have go? When me say, all right, the commanding officer said me can't drive over the hose, in go to kissing teeth and said that a nonsense, and in ticket me can sit down here say obstruct traffic. Is either him ticket me or him tell me if you go on, it's one of two scenarios. Right or am I wrong?
I don't see why we're having a discussion about that. I don't see why.
But these are the rules, so we are trying to understand the rules. So this is why the discussion is here. We are trying to understand the rules.
That one is self-explanatory.
You see why I say some of them rules that is ridiculous and them not make no sense? Because you keep saying it's self-explanatory when you can't explain when me ask. It is not self-explanatory, invest.
Because you're saying if you just stop. If you see the hose across the road, you just stop. That's it. You just
all right.
Stop. And then if hold on. If the fire personnel say go, or whoever on the team say go, then you go. That's it. What's the big deal?
All right.
What's the big deal in that? I don't see.
It's a big deal, invest. I sit down there for hour and a half and them still can't tell me if you go. Everybody behind me saying we are make up nice. Me want to go about my business just to see him.
So you're going to say you're there for hour and a half. Why you have to go why it couldn't be 5 minutes?
You see, you keep saying why we can't go through the extreme. You just simply say me drive over the hose, me could have bust the hose. Suppose the hose are burned down and the people and it's going to take them an hour to cool it down to where me can drive over the hose. And that you're just saying, so you are contradicting yourself and you make me look like say me don't know what me ask you say. And that is that's what it lead to.
No, hey, and I don't know why.
There's no, hold on 1 second. There's no contradiction in that. If all I'm trying to say, if you come up on the scene and there's an hose across the road or multiple hose across it, all you have to do is just stop. You stop, and if the person says go, then you go. That's it. What's the big deal in it? I don't see
So
the
now,
big
if
deal.
me ask you invest, if it take them 20 minutes to squash the fire to the point where me can drive over the hose, me if it's done right there so for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I will stay there for 20 minutes basically.
Okay. Another thing too. Them can tell us to turn around and go the other way.
What if there's no other way? What if it's a one way? There's no other way. If it's a one way, you can't reverse, because that is reversing unnecessarily.
Remember, say it's an emergency, this, so you just have to load them, make them do them. And you find some other way.
As I just said, or I said to you, sir, if the person tell you to go, then you go. That's it.
All right.
I don't see the big deal.
Yeah, you don't need to discuss as much. Because if a fire there, you just go the next way. Simple.
No, but what if there's no next? You have to look on it from all angles in the production.
You know, you park your car and go and wait.
Or walk your foot them there.
I don't see the big deal, to be honest. I don't see the big deal.
What is driving backwards unnecessarily? What would you class that as? How would you class it as unnecessarily driving backwards?
Because that's one of the things.
So there's a video, right? There's a video of
I see him video
of a taxi driver.
Yeah.
Of a taxi driver driving.
Bring the rule for
driving
backwards.
I run from the police. I run from the police back way.
Here's the thing. A reverse is not to be used in the same volume as going forward. Okay? You're not supposed to do that. And that's the thing. If you study the driving books, it's in there. It's in there.
I understand. The car seat behind him. All right.
Why you need to be reversing for 5 miles for? Why?
No, but I just want somebody do that, and then everybody go automatically get trapped in that little scenario. They say everybody can reverse necessarily.
Vanessa. That's been in there from the inception of the road course. It's there. But as I said, we don't read.
All right. So you tell me, all right, wait, all right. But they're on a highway. Well, not basically a highway, but they're on the road, right? You no have the cementing in at the middle of the road. So, for instance, toll booths, they are the two ends. Wait now. Toll booths, they are the two ends.
Vanessa, you're not supposed to go back way. So you don't need
basically, we're not supposed to reverse then.
Unnecessarily.
No.
May I try to understand what unnecessarily means?
Unnecessarily
5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute?
Yes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. That's unnecessary.
So a couple seconds is fine.
You just reverse, to turn the car and go back forward. And a rocket science, you see it?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's easy.
Is it?
Why are we making everything a problem? Why? Can we just lawless like that as a people?
It's not being invest. No. You attack based invest. If you never did that officer, you'd have stung your son or try understand them just like how we are try understand them. You see me?
But that's the thing. But hold on 1 second. But that's the thing. Why are you making it seem like that? I am here using my time just because I love the program and can help you with whatever I know I can partake. I don't understand why you make it seem like that.
No, we just try to understand it, remember, so we understand it from two different perspectives. Some of what we say don't make no sense. You have if it makes sense, because me still can't understand this emergency card thing. Me still can't get it, but you explain it now. We say everybody's supposed to have an emergency card, even if you
but we still not get it same way.
Still not understand that. So a lot of them still not make no sense to me. You get me? Driving off a minor road to a major road just to make a little turn for go about my business, me obstruct traffic.
And not only that, you see the most devastating thing are the prices what them put on them thing. The prices. You see it? The prices, but yet still the government now play. Yet still the government now pay the people that bring up minimum wage enough because enough of them ticket here
bigger than them weeks.
Dearer than them weeks pay. You see it?
Production.
Yeah.
Production, you're the thing, right? Earlier I said the topic about the emergency card. When I said the fine it's too much. Too big. It's too big. You see what I'm saying? But I understand what the car is about. You know, understand what the car is about. It can help you in the event of an emergency. That's all. That's it.
Yeah,
But
I understand that.
The only thing I will have a gripe about is the cost of not having it.
All right, but invest. Remember, me tell you something. I understand your whole point of having it now, but me still ask the question: who is required to pay the money? And that means say if the person was sick, don't present it, or me the driver don't present it. Which one are we gonna pay the money?
The only time based on what you read earlier, the only time a fine would have been involved is when the police asked the person before the person in an accident to produce the card and they cannot produce it. That's the only time. If a person is sick and already dying and the person is on their way to the hospital, nobody's going to ask them for a card.
So in other words, in other words, when people meet in an accident on the road, everybody just drive left them now. Nowadays, that have to start happen. When I help nobody on the road again.
I mean, I pick up no baby mother if you not have your car seat.
You get me? At that, it will eventually lead to. You see it?
It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. If I'm driving my car, from Upper Street to Constantine, it's up to me to do whatever I want to do in it. So if I'm going to put somebody in a car and the person doesn't have a seatbelt, I am responsible because I'm in control of that vehicle. But the thing is, we're in Jamaica for so long, we are so lawless, then we think everything is the money. It's one protection, you know?
Why the overseas people they must say we don't use we are not trying to what you say? We are not trying to understand the rules. All we're trying to do is use our reason to contradict the rules. Overseas people they might have said this, you know?
No, but hey, is a female, hey, when Invest come out for the phone, please give her a call in, you see?
Have a shoot, remember?
Now worry about the shoot. One. Invest. Big up, you know there's somebody going to invest. Because all way there explains to you about.
Me not understand enough of them same way.
No, I just really feel like government just wants some money, basically. You see it? And I know the worst thing, even when them get the money, the government workers them still now get a raise up.
What she said we sick and selfish. We're waiting versus saving the life. If me I go get charged $175,000.
Invest gone.
Pick
Invest
up
big up
you
yourself.
were dead, and when the police tell me I don't have an emergency card, Mama, me not have the 175,000, so rather me drive left up on the road. It's not being selfish. It's being selfish is when me pick you up and me have to pay $175,000. Hi, good day.
You're on the live.
Yeah, big up a female there for wait. I'm going to forgive my 2 cents. I remember sounding like that.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, we're about.
Yeah, deal.
You know what I'm saying? The overseas, you know, say you have state where you can drive in over there, picking one on a car seat.
Well,
I don't have a car seat as it said. So you see them rules, you know.
Remember, say these are all rules, you know. Remember, say these are not God-made rules either, you know. Man, I come up with them something, you know.
You understand? So these things are madness. You know, so what Mr. Video put up one woman and her child stand up a bus stop. The amount of taxi obviously look like a taxi alone run this out. Every taxi man pull on her foot at church for she go a town she go in and none of them not carry her.
Because she have a child.
Yeah, that got me announced some baby mother go left a road in hours a night.
And you was at the day basically if they don't have a car seat. And enough of these taxi drivers say, I don't want a car seat because it pick up space. So 6 on one and half those on the other.
Yeah.
If 5 children there at the bus stop and you have to carry them. You have to have 5
car
seats.
5 car seat right now. You have to have 5 car seat. We the family, but not only that. It's like I said the taxi them need car seat and the public vehicle them. What do you think about the JUTC buses?
Have it.
The JUTC bus. They are exempt.
Naturally, they need car seat. They need they need bus seats.
That may I say? Car seat. I forgot in the bus them too.
Yes, sir. These rules don't really make no sense. The rules here I just to make police hustle more and the government hustle more.
Basically.
Oppress poor people. Because when a police stop right now, I'm more hustling for them, you know.
I'm more hustling.
And I say, you don't have this and you don't have that.
More money them can get now. Because one time when them could I say, yo, want 3 grand now.
I want 15 bills. The man say, yo. That's why then rape the girl over the year. You know, the girl said, she give them 10 grand for the 4 of them. Them want 50. When she couldn't give them the 50, then rape her, then rob her, and then threaten her. So this is where it go boil down to.
This is where it go come down to definitely.
A lot of females now, when them a drive alone in the hours and police stop them, if they can't come up with the big money, them have to go start for say who probably may get raped. Because police are rape woman who can't give them what them ask for.
People overseas are going to hear about them thing and laugh after the government, shake them head off.
No, but people overseas are contest we right now. I say,
no, because none of them don't go through them
understand
thing,
it.
None of them going for them country, them lie, them have to go in.
No, you see, too, sometimes some people forget where them come from. You can't watch the people them forget where them come from. You have to load them make them chat. So some people reach a level in their life and forgot to them be poor and used to eat mackerel and rice, so them feel like say them have a
You gone too far with mackerel, dry bread and water and got your bed.
We is a look at third world country. Them a road traffic new act enough implement in this third world country where so much people are suffer, but can't get work and a taxi work. I do a look at thing for enough look at people.
Family talk about the pay where them a get and then them a go bring in them a lawyer and the law them worth more than the people them pay.
And the government bus them get exempt from the law. Cause I say JUTC bus me in a JUTC bus already and rain a fall and me have to open my umbrella. And a bus me in when me pay my money in a.
Why do you take one another reach me too? So I don't know what them I say. Right now I be a foolish them I do. I be a foolish them.
No make sense right now.
A lot of people are go park all them car and go take taxi then and I go take bus.
No, but taking the bus, it don't make no sense here.
In terms that, alright, they may be not too straight. And you say them say if you're not on fitness now 15,000 and think maybe I say I'm just gonna take a bus.
Family, if you dip on the line when I talk about my car have some blinking light on it, you know. You get me? I mean I tell you if I have that car, I get ticket for them blinking light. The evil do the police them no say.
It's blue and red blinking light alone are the problem.
You get me? Them still end up ticket your feet, or them still end up say them are going to ticket your feet just because them want money.
Yeah, that is
so that's going to be the case. That's going to be the case right now again.
Right now we can't run them way in the streets. When them stop about it, you can say, yo, it's not red and it's not blue. So therefore, me don't want a ticket for. And if you can't arrest you either. Because if you arrest you, can't contempt me in that court feet. Because you don't do nothing wrong.
Police them don't come court. Me go court where police supposed to come a court. And none of the police them not come. Police them don't come court for the case where them have fear.
Them not coming. Them just write the ticket.
Them just write it and you go on. Them not coming and them supposed to come. So the police them not following the rules. Them not follow the rules.
They are exempt to the rules. Did you not hear Invest say that they're government workers? They're exempt to the rules.
Basically, that are go on. Them not follow the rules.
They can do whatever the hell they like. Even when they're in the private vehicle. Cause enough of them when them in them private vehicle.
It come like a police vehicle in there.
It come like a taxi them a run. Because them a drive fast same way. Them a overtake when they not overtake. So
none of them not a license. None of them carry a license.
All right.
So
me want to know say if when a police off duty and the next police stop him and him back out in police ID, they must say, all right, go on because you're an officer, even though you just broke 10 rules.
But them should have a system where the regular people them can ticket the police them to, you know.
Trouble that did they?
But you never know. Because we see them do so much bad enough at the time and not now come out there because basically not now come out there.
Me not in a car already, man, when me go school and police in them private vehicle overtake and he overtake, but the traffic where come in front of him couldn't come back in time. So for we car lit the back of him car and the man come out and go on with a piece of sitting and not even know say my cousin take my mother number when I go call my mother, send me the pan road with man in a house and rare. When he call my mother line him up with some bad word, you see?
Family,
that's how them behave on the road, man.
Yeah, family, yeah, in.
Then see them put up on police car one of the brake light them now work this morning.
Family,
that's a defective vehicle.
Me could have put up 10 of them there every day. To tell you the truth, actually, I could put them up every day.
Can put up that every
I know I'm gonna start put them. I'm gonna start picture them in the street, video them, and come show them on the live because.
They on Instagram, I find me there, I try to find it.
You see it?
I see it earlier, you know. Find me, I try.
I will leave them thing that happen.
Wall of them defective, but them still out there.
These things that they are doing are madness. Alright, this government just said they might go send soldier and police or soldier go over 80. Or if you send soldier and police go over 80 and we are get 1,000 odd murder a year.
A year, yeah, so.
Wait, no, January alone a 91. Somebody dead in a January alone, you know. January have 31 days and 91 somebody dead.
Them people are mad people, them. I'm mad people, them. I'm going to tell you that. Right now, I'll be a chaos on the road. Be a chaos.
But they are taxi stand.
I'm gonna go there from morning.
They are taxi stand this morning. Taxi where we then fly past me every minute. I'm there taxi stand for about half an hour. Cannot get a taxi.
No, but taxi man them for going them yard for real. And then do this whole ban thing again. You get me? I make the public bus them feel it again. Simple. And everybody will feel it again.
Alright, enough man don't pay off them tickets yet, you know.
Them can't pay 400,000. Remember say this is for nothing. Remember say them ticket here is for nothing in the family. When them get ticket, the ticket is for nothing. Nothing at all. What I mean like no, this is like a makeup ticket, like it just make it up. This is for nothing. Me nah get back nothing from it. You see it? Me nah get nothing from me getting a ticket, you know.
What Maxina said, think about it before having children. What you say? You tell me because you can't buy a car seat.
That society wants. Society don't want to bring nobody.
What the hell?
That society want.
Say you tell me say me.
I want to know one day.
That society want. Maxine, give her a call in, please.
Hey.
That woman there one devil smart, you know. A devil smart. I mean, think about it before you have children. God say if you go up on the earth and multiply.
She's saying that if you cannot buy a car seat, do not have a child. That's what she's saying.
So basically, even though I don't have a car, I have to have a car seat.
I have to have a car seat and I don't own a car.
So you saw that woman, I think. So if you can't buy a car seat, don't have a child, but have a car.
No, I don't own a car. She's saying I don't own a car, but I must own a car seat because I'm going to take public bus. So I have to have a car seat. So that's what she's saying. So if me can't afford to buy a car seat for that purpose, no breed.
So basically, every woman will walk up and down with a car seat like a handbag, similar.
Yeah, like it's going to become her handbag.
It'll come like a handbag.
She's son, her mother and her father should have never get she.
So that's sweller.
And I mean, say so.
Oh, God, man.
Yeah, them see they get cheated. Oh, you have to really say that. Eh? People don't have sense in a man.
You probably should want a politician them too. Politician them think them type of weird too, you know.
It's a liberate man. But
a liberate them think them weird too.
Poor people are the ones causing chaos in society. Yeah, we gotta stop reading our comments them too.
These acts, these things where they liberate them and put in, it should have been for liberate people alone. If you notice, every time when you come in, something bad go on. Last thing, 100 people dead. Before that, see I got burn up how much people. 145 people plus him did that starve the country. If you notice, every time liberate come in, something bad.
Family, I usually hear. It's when me the young, I usually hear say when them in power are be a chaos. Say here all food start married. People start suffer. Food start married. I mean like say you can't buy one without one. So yeah, when they go to the shop, you have to buy one with one.
That's why.
That's what me the hear back in the days.
I saw it should have go. Since I them around the country, it should have go for feeding them and feeding people alone. Because I be a foolish them are them not have no sense. Them do you know me see? Liberate people are laugh off of liberate people. In this new road traffic act, when taxi man have to park up, the same liberate them are laugh off of them. I'm not saying so them people are no sense. Them people are not no sense, you know. When they go laugh off of the owner people because the owner government implement a new road traffic act where own a labor right taxi people them can't manage.
Hey, them a compare out here with overseas. That me say I go on.
But I open remember so what they when the taxi man them go on strike. What they when the taxi man go on
here with overseas.
Yeah.
Why them do make every living person in Jamaica get a $10,000 a month then?
No, but that I go on.
With some food stamp, you can go in and replace them, go get some food. Do them look a thing there. Mind the people, them, picnic them. Mind the people them pitting them, the single man of them, mind them pitting it. $2,500, $1,500.
Give them house because a foreign if a single mother she get house and government pay for your rent every month.
No, but that the foreign people are doing a car cooking in style said yes, every woman in Canada who have a baby and don't drive, all of them have a car seat. So basically them I say we feel live like them people, but we cannot live like them because them for them government to help them, for government now help we. For them government to help them, you know. You see me? Every woman would have a car seat because what? Government probably appear some part of them rent or them get child, what they call the money there? When people ban a foreign or them get?
The child allowance.
Child maintenance, something of the sort. So them can't buy it because them get the money for buy it. You see me? Yo.
Some of them people are not sense. I don't know what kind of, if you can't buy a car seat, don't have a child.
Invest, big up.
Channelie, big up yourself.
These things are cost a whole heap of hustling into a really cost. If police do not show up for a traffic violation, the case is thrown out. I want to hear that to man. Me got court and the police never show up. I may have to pay the money, them lock me up. I may have to call my boss, and my boss come pay the next. Who is this?
This person is not Jamaican. Just stop. Obviously, they're not Jamaican, so they don't understand.
No, man. Yo, it's Jano Star.
Invest, be safe, yeah. Drive safe. Don't obstruct no traffic now, though.
I mean, you know, you're not getting a ticket neither. The amount of traffic get obstruct. Go into Mobile right now.
No, man. They don't ticket police, man. Police not take ticket.
Nah, getting a ticket.
But this a person, I'm not really basher, but this person is just a person where would have left and I see look green on the grass and now.
No, man, she cock up in a back seat and somebody a driver. Everything is about to press away for she, so she can't say anything. She not understand the struggles of we who are struggle. So as the lifestyle that she live.
Need to come out here and tell the police them rough her up.
No, but that's what go on. For no for the foreigners them. What me I say like no for the foreign card, no for them liar. Got be for the foreigners them too when they come out here.
It goes for everybody. Once you drive on Jamaica Road, it goes for you.
Why do you see them have a white man and drive off for one
bike?
One green.
Yeah.
So everybody.
Yeah.
Man, she need to come in and them rough her up and make she understand. And then she go up and then start to.
And then she go ball now. She go ball. Oh, me not like Jamaica.
You need to come to Jamaica to know we will go through and there we stop chat foolish in the comment section. Them this new road thing here are foolishness. Because now I don't pay my ticket them now. Me know say Jamaica this mistake can't go pay. So we just not let them catch me.
You see I go at a later date.
Yeah, the later. Jamaica this, I'm not afraid. You think me I worry myself? I'm going to go over tax office with this bag of crowd.
Bag of line and big crowd.
The only thing we sell at Jamaica are life. Don't forget that.
Yeah, everything else sell.
Everything is selling. Everything. So me, we go to court and pay them when me have the money. When judge asks me, we never have no money. Simple as that.
So you're not driving now.
Again, cooking in style, you cannot compare Jamaica with Canada. You cannot do that.
So you're not driving now, because if you're driving and catch you in the streets, they say trouble there, you know.
Yeah, I'm not driving now. Straight taxi and bus, man.
Oh. So they're not going to book you now.
Can't book you, because they're not running a license them time there.
Yes, you know, if we go around them system. Remember that Jamaica this, you know, okay.
Yeah, but me now, because of them boy, you know. Me I go live certain type of way, like me no want have no car, and me no want do this, and me no want do that because of them. And them I go have all of them something here, same way. Because them a politician, you see it?
I mean, you invest in something. They are speaking right, you know? Oh, I think it's up. They are speaking right now. How do I call it? Look on the screen up there up on the top right and you see the number. You can call in after. But listen this now. When you speak right, you know, but I forgot to say a corrupt Jamaica this. But when you say so it going on the streets.
Yeah, it's different thing in the road.
You get locked up already and gas station. You never talk about one you're entitled
one phone
call. Police tell me about my mother. Police have how much tribe tell me about my mother and me I say me entitled for my phone call. So when they are chat in a comment section like on the thing say, oh, when you say, I saw it going on the street.
No man, them like me said, them a compare Jamaica to overseas.
With them pretty foreign.
With them nice foreign, them a compare Jamaica with that.
And them nice road.
Which is not how it goes.
And them nice road and not have no patrol in it.
But that's no one digs that bike here.
If she come here and a drive and police say them gonna lock her up and catch her up and speeding ticket, right away, you know, she will compare Jamaica with her foreign place which part she there, you know. Right away she want to pay my thing, you know. She nobody want to lock up, you know. So she drop back, so she got drop back in the Jamaican
right
style.
Right in the Jamaican
she
style.
forget about the foreign. So why them people are scared, so man? Why anytime them see look green on the grass, them forgot where them a come from. I forgot the situation where them been through. This is Jamaica, corrupt Jamaica. Everybody are foreign. Except
no, but look at them the bolt were there.
No, but none of them who would lay attack are probably never ever come to Jamaica in their entire life because they no born in Jamaica.
Look at them the bolt were there and government name a call in it and big people name a call in it. So what that tell you?
Alright. No when you them say already. No when no safe in Jamaica. People are shoot all in Beverly Hills to make one of them want to shoot out one of them one another. Them just pay a money and gunman or police or soldier go up there and kill him and come down.
Yeah, but you look at 9-year-old where them find yesterday.
Yeah, and about the money not safe. Or down a Lucy.
Yeah, our owner, somebody close to our family, big old 42-year-old man, rape the little pitney and strangle her. 9-year-old I come from school and then rape her and strangle. Somebody was close to our family. So which part of Jamaica safe and alright?
No, yeah, but me feel like Jamaica. I feel like the politicians them come in with them and something, you know, to make it seems like to the overseas people them, just like you don't want to come and say,
yeah man,
them are the good, them are the good at Jamaica. Them are the good at Jamaica. Them over there say it seems the way to them, you know.
Yeah, because them not out here face it, so them are the good.
You get me?
When them chop them big money, say them put a pretty sign and all of that. Yeah man, the government are investing in the country. The friggin' road them want fix.
Maxine. That wanna go for she. You know what woman have to sell them body if you keep them work? Put it there and
for keep them work, for keep them roof over them friggin' head.
All that took for buy food, you know.
Even some of them politicians here, them a pay them secretary, give them secretary extra for when office hours done, the secretary stay back 1/2 hour with them. Enough of them a do it.
You know much man who work 9 to 5 of your thief. The PNR do nothing for them. Them have a thief. I see on the media where they them a beat a man who a thief. And I come in tonight and ask why we not beat no politician them and them thief poor people. Much people like we come in.
I truth.
They not beat them family because they are in suit, you know.
White colors.
They not beat him out of his suit, you know.
White colors.
Look on real read. Look on the man. Alright, them a beat the thief. Them a beat the thief on Instagram. One to the man them a thief bought money. Why people in the gang them a beat them? Why them a what's your name? Pantan? Jean and
no, but even that same brother will thief the ball for a long time.
Kern Spencer.
Why them not beat them people there?
White colors. Look on real read when they been caught up in the whole principal money and the Petro Jam money scheme where they no, never come out of that, you know. Where the whole heap of money there, where they find a Bobby, where the whole heap of millions there, where they find a Bobby and a Jugs bus, where they, which part that day?
Alright, why not come out of that? Eh? You see, Jamaican people are we mash up the country. We the same people. Right now, if a man hungry and grab sitting around out there, so because a most hungry man hungry for go do them petty thieves. Hungry and can't hold it no more. I'm gonna grab sitting. Yes, so much people come down upon him and beat him. But them not beat the bigger man, them want the big thief, you know, thief the millions. You see, in Jamaica, this goes for everybody. These views is not necessarily the views of Pelpa time. But you see, anybody who are thief in Jamaica, just thief be millions. So you thief millions, and just come out in a wheelchair, you're free. But when you do the petty thief, them are going to beat you. We are going to beat you now. You hear? So I don't know what thief, just thief millions like both.
No,
12 million.
No, but remember, say, back in the days, they always have this petty thief something, you know. They always sing it in a song. Petty thief, you know, petty thief, so you beat them there. But the big thief, them not beat them for real.
The one where a thief, you make a little living to survive. And them get beat.
The man where a thief up a prime minister office or a thief the mango. A mango, the man a pick for eat, you know. Then lock up the man and charge the man. And I eat, the man a pick mango for eat.
If you mean go to the prime minister and say buy me one food, they run him.
Him can't even see him for ask him that. And the man them at the gate are running. Yeah, look on NHT. Look how them are thief down there. Them are thief out them money there. Look on.
Yeah, but me yes, all them did they in the SSL something like them invest in them too.
Them invest in there.
So from one scammer to the next.
Poor people are feeling in Jamaica and I should have lady there and know, you know. I should have lady there don't know. You know, people can't buy chicken again and feed pan chicken back. Since them raise up every little.
You look you got chicken back. Me say I know somebody have to name dry bread and water and got them bed or 2 crackers and got them bed enough somebody a do it.
But what I know, you let the nail on the head. You see dry bread where you talk about, I see some hot girl. Me in a bus, I see some hot girl. You know what kind of bread them I buy now? The shorty bread.
Shorty bread, the $135 one.
Them can't even buy the national bread again.
No, but you say hot girl, me can't sorry for them really because when you say hot girl, they can say hairstyle well in fleek or whatever them call it.
Yes, well bleach out, nails well tall.
But yet still them can't.
It's not bleach still, but when you look on her, you can see one of them.
She spend money on her looks.
And the year they could have cost her 110 or 112 grand.
Yeah, and it's a shorty bread. Me see she have on the top and she not hiding it big and bold and grind. And me I look into myself and me I say, but I don't even know say them girl ever have them bread there. I think them bread was for poor people who can buy the $500 bread. Remember what they with that tax a bread to reach $500? When we did that tax,
they know, remember good.
$500 for bread now.
It's there right now, it's there.
I was say it from now to it's who reach $1,000.
Stay there.
Yes.
Talk truth.
And it will be there also.
Look at flour and water and yeast. Talk truth, you're afraid.
It will be there.
Hey, remember so one tin mackerel come from like $45 in and the little teeny tin mackerel right now at $160, you know?
I want to send them by what day. I want to say and it raise up on my shop. All flour, $85.
Alright.
$100.
I think we have a voice note or something.
Wait till the caller come on.
No,
yeah.
Probably can. I'm not sure. Yeah, caller, go on.
You can play it with me here one. You know can play it, man.
Yeah,
play it with me here
because I'm not listen to him. I just
play
play. I'm not even sure if the people are going to hear it good because it's on low, yeah, so.
Money government look, yo. Money.
It's on low.
I tune the panic calls, yeah.
Yeah, I show you the panic, I'm going to hear it loud. Yeah, me play the voice note when I'm done.
I buy $3,000 hard water things and if I swim I buy for $3,000, I know me I wonder where the money there.
Stuff nice, what day I going to the supermarket? Stuff for me that normally pick up for 2 weeks, like snacks and stuff for my daughter go to school, look at rice, look at flour. And I tend to see him when me normally spend $10,000. When the girl tell me $15,000, I say, oh man, she look at me and she laugh because she said every other week I basically the same things them you buy, but everything gone. So what we are going to do? Same exact items them because my daughter only eats certain particular things, so I have to buy the same things them for her.
Everything gone. Hey, me can tell you, so the government don't design the business. Don't design business for real.
Not even one box good. Me not come out of the supermarket.
Them don't design Jamaica for benefit everybody.
Poor people.
You get me? Because everything what them get, them have a request from overseas. So eventually it's going to be dearer. Because they're not planning on it so to maintain everybody. You know?
I tell me, say no, we can't even buy food. I want to realize, I want to come with new road traffic act. If money will stress and about the local people.
Them no business, brother.
Money.
Family members say Corona will just come out. Remember this, no man? Remember some people not work in our day. And a Corona will just come out where everybody a ball. And now 2 months later, 3 months later, yeah, it's a big road traffic like how much money.
Hey, people, no click the like button upon the video, please and thanks.
If I come from work, just saying, I have a bike, but if I have a bike and I come from work and I see my neighbor, and my neighbor fund me down because she don't have money for pay.
And I take her up her I
can't take her up because I'm going to get charged for fear helmet, which I want helmet I have, and I get charged for helmet for 2.
Yup.
So right now, people, all them expect people to live. All poor people to live in a Jamaica.
Yeah, remember say them bring you to foreign way, them say you can't help nobody, you know, because this is going to come here, couple laws and other something there where it go turn around to where I can't help nobody. Because them say the same bike something there, I can't pick up nobody in the road and I know.
Helmet.
You get me? And if me say a baby mother stranded in the street and she not a baby seat, you can't pick up she.
Pick up she either.
You see it?
So, you see from me,
if somebody is sick and drop down and me go to him and say, do you have an emergency card? And say, no.
Me can't take up him
Can't
either.
take up you
So
either.
you on roadside.
Yeah, go stand there till the police come.
You see it?
From I see them ban devotion in a school, me say, yes, it start. The wickedness start.
No, man, not all of the school
Imagine
them. Man,
that.
not all of the school them. Some of them.
So does it matter though?
Yeah, but you know, if you ban in none of them. Devotion, if you keep them things, they go from our parents.
All right, I understand some of them, you know, because some of them are the little demon worshiper them yesterday and the day and them a chat and you don't understand what them a chat and them a cast demon in the pinning them and you see pinning them a pitch over. I understand them one day. Take them out of the school. You gotta invite demon and spirit into the school. You get me? But you have the good one them way, you know, the little righteous one them way. Go the right way.
And they're not righteous. No, they're not good.
Well.
I mean, them people are really wicked. You see, all I want to vote for Labour right now, so I want to cast for everybody, because we make the world away of feeling.
Yeah.
Make everybody have feeling.
Hey, we want to get somebody else to call into, you know, you see me?
Yeah, man, bless up.
Big up.
Not to make them black Pelpa.
Oh.
I know we in another live later, because we definitely have to discuss this some more. You see?
We have an event later.
Oh, we have an event later. So you know that's somewhere.
Guys, remember to check out JAHFET Music over there on YouTube, and that's the link in the comment section right now. Look like we're going to England ringing that.
You have to send out a call with that forward one at a time. I don't know if them did want it on the live one at a time. Cheerio.
Oh, you're on the live?
You're on the live. So that was the aim? No?
I'm on the live.
You're on the live
You're
right now.
live right now.
But I asked if that was why you was calling. You want to be on the live?
No, I wanted to say hi to you. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, you just want to say hi. Well, I'm glad to you call because of England new day and some new road traffic law. Some new road traffic law implementing in Jamaica. I wonder if I see anything with England. I don't know.
And what is that?
Yes, because this
car seat thing
for babies.
If we not take a taxi, we have to have a car seat.
You have to have a car seat over there, everybody?
Yeah, you have to have a car seat for your child. But if you're taking a cab, I think depends. Maybe if the child is young, you have to have a seatbelt and car seat. I'm not quite sure, but
so
I know you have to be in a car seat.
So it's a case where the taxi driver have to bring the car seat or the passenger have to bring the car seat?
Well, obviously, if you're going to take a cab with your child and the child is very small, you're going to walk with your car seat in it.
What if you can't afford a car seat?
Well,
you can afford in England, right? In England, you should.
Yeah, because even if you're going to have a baby, you have to have a car seat before they release you from the hospital with the baby. So therefore, you have to have a car seat.
And that's...
The car seat, it depends, because even now, even the back seat passenger are being fined because they fined the Prime Minister the other day because he was in the back seat without a seat belt. So even back seat passengers.
Oh, weird.
So they can fine your government can fine the Prime Minister, as in police can stop him and fine him because him not on the seat.
But I think them can't do that at Jamaica.
They can't do that out here.
What happened? No, what happened? It wasn't the police that stopped him. He was doing some interview in the back of a car, in back of a moving car, and the video footage came out with him not wearing a seat belt, and then he was fine. So, my car, if you're going to my car and I start driving, about the next less than a minute, it's going to be making a lot of noise, indicating that you need to put your seat belt on.
Yeah, definitely.
In the back.
Even in the back too? Even in the back?
Yes.
No, I don't think my car work for the back, but I know it work for the two front seat there.
My car work for the back as well. Whenever mommy come in the back, there was a moan and I say, I can't bother for coming on the car because this thing makes too much noise. You have to put it on. Yeah. So it's just what it is, isn't it?
Why?
Well.
All right. So what age when you take child out a car seat over there, basically? Can we say go up to 12 years in Jamaica?
Well, to be honest, here I've seen it. I've seen kids less than 12 without car seats. People do it, but I think maybe if you're getting maybe if you have a road traffic accident and then if you take it further, maybe you'll be in problem. But I've seen it where kids younger than 12 without a car seat.
Understood.
So what I go and do? Because I be stressed going out there, you know.
Yeah, Jamaica always in a stress.
So why is in a stress out there, so? I be stressed and more stress.
Yes, always.
Production never stress.
Jamaica always in a stress, trust me. When
My
they're in a
God.
stress, always. Very stressful
Is
place.
it? Because
It's
some
nice,
new,
but it's stressful.
some new road traffic law come out there with some big money in them. Money them a little bit all 100,000 for one ticket.
Wait.
Listen. They should. You know why I said they should?
They should.
When I come to Jamaica a year, when I was in Jamaica a year before last, and I was driving with people, even overtaking on the side of the road. How can it overtake on a sidewalk?
And that's on the soft shoulder, I guess. Overtake on the soft shoulder.
Yes, you can overtake on us, and by the time they overtake on the sidewalk, coming back to join the traffic, then they can't get enough time to go back in. Then they have a head-on. That's what causing too much death in Jamaica.
All right,
road traffic accident because they speed too much and they don't like to wait in the queue. They overtake too much.
Understood. So you guys have what they call a emergency card over there?
Emergency what?
Card.
Like it's like an ID card, but like your medical information upon it. Emergency card.
Meaning say if you see an accident in the street, you're probably not supposed to help no one because they
don't have an emergency card. And police stop you and you can't provide that emergency card, you're gonna pay a fine.
I never heard of that. But in England, like basically, if somebody fell ill on the street or anything, people really don't like. It's hard for them to help because first they're going to say, they don't want nobody say them to do it. Well, some people basically, because missing people faint already, and everybody just walk past. You understand?
And that's okay. I guess that's okay in your society over there. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's not like it's okay, but people are scared. Next thing the person say, you did push me down, or you did this, or you did that. You understand? Or you try to rob me, you try to do something. So people are, especially when they come on to colorism, people are scared to help people at times. Because a lot of dodgy stuff go on. You understand? So it's not that you don't care about the human race because you see somebody fell down or something, but people just naturally scared because they don't want to get involved.
Yeah, because them design the system for if you help, you probably can get a charge.
Right.
Right, because it's not
the same
like
thing with this
Jamaica.
The same thing now.
Somebody, but you know, like Jamaica, back in the days of me live in Jamaica, and like somebody get hurt or them a fight and somebody get hurt. People take them and put them in a car and go to hospital. It's not like that here. They now move you until ambulance come.
No, but basically this is what this rule is saying. Because if me I transport you and police pull me up and you don't have an emergency card, they can find us $175,000 for you not having that emergency card.
Even though I help
the person.
Well, are they trying to say, okay, then use the ambulance service?
All right. Probably if that they must say, but when you call ambulance, you know that ambulance not coming.
In a Jamaica?
You know police now come either when you call any one of the two of them.
When me hear people say them call ambulance in Jamaica now, it come like a shock to my system because when I was living there, we never have such pleasures. We used to just throw somebody the car back and we're gone.
Yeah, but we still don't have the pleasure there now because when you call, they must say we don't have the ambulance available. Boobs when they do go down, there are two working ambulance they have and them gone on other routes.
From me born and grown in Jamaica, from my time there, me never see some man. Me never see an ambulance.
Never see an ambulance come.
No ambulance come the very year.
But if
somebody with the scene throw the person in car and they gone.
the only time you see ambulance, right now the only time you see ambulance, I probably be on the road and hear the ambulance a pass.
Yeah.
Me not see where it come from.
On the hospital compound.
I'm in the hospital compound.
You never see come pick up somebody.
Never see come pick up nobody yet.
Well, right, that's the difference. With England, now you see ambulance 24/7.
24/7.
Trust me, you always see your ambulance apart. One behind each other, where you go to ambulance.
No, but not only in England, in New York as well. Cause my aunt was home the other day. She and her granddaughter, Kendra is about 10, and she felt sick, and by she could have said to Kendra, I'm not feeling well. She passed out, and by Kendra called me and I said, you call mommy? She said no, she go call the ambulance. She called me like back in a minute and said the ambulance is here. So me call her mother and tell her to meet them at the hospital. Yes. So it's different.
Yes, in some cases.
It's really different.
Yeah, in some cases. Ambulance will turn up for you. You know, if you will, over here, they will turn up for you. Ambulance, and furthermore, when you dial for the ambulance and you dial for police, it's like you connect to everything. So if you dial for the police, they will alert ambulance. If alert ambulance for come, you know, everybody joins that joint thing.
Right.
So for come,
firefighter, ambulance, because they're going to ask you, can we enter the building when we come, all of that. Them not ask them they're Jamaica.
If you want police and you want ambulance and you want fire truck, everybody go come.
That not my okay at all. Everything they must say, oh, we not no police car in there.
I never see an ambulance in Jamaica yet. For me never see ambulance in Jamaica yet. Trust me. Me never go up KPH or somewhere regular. Me never see one.
Hey, I want to go police station. If you say we go talk about something at police station, when we go to the police station,
lock up.
Police door lock. You can't go in. Nobody's in there.
And we did about 5 minutes to beat down the door.
Nobody's in the police station. Only somebody in the police. Somebody in the police station. The prisoner and the prisoner people out and say nobody not there.
Listen, back in the days that we go to our police station, them flick up the window and come back in the morning.
Oh God.
That's not a joke.
Oh God, man.
Them still do it today the same way.
Listen, I was that here. What was that soap opera again? What was it? That, you know that best days of our life. I thought my God in a film background.
Yeah.
Come back a man.
So basically, them watch movie and can't bother figure.
But remember, say when they were on the road and we see about 4 of them come out of KFC and laugh and kill and like they have nothing to do.
Yeah, because when they were on the road, about 4 or 5 of them come out of KFC
and laugh and a pop big laugh and a ray.
Not no more than go taxi people on the road and get extra money and go buy a KFC with it. Not no more.
But if Jamaica implement certain things, they have to make it so okay then. If nobody can throw somebody that can carry them at the hospital, which listen, a friend of mine, she fell off her house years ago. When she fell, them just grab her up and run, which is wrong because they can make it worse. And I think that's what happened because she paralyzed her neck down. So I think that's what happened. They just kind of pick her up and run. So it makes it worse for the person. And that's again why over here, nobody don't really want to pick up nobody and do such thing because you can make it worse for the person.
Understood.
Maybe that's what Jamaica try for cut out.
Yeah, definitely. But they might take too long. All right, so the person drop off at the house stop and you call them.
And they might take too
long. They not come for now. They not come in 2 hours. 2 hours the person could have dead.
Yeah, but you have to wait. Yeah, but you have to weigh up the situation because guess what? If you just if remember you not have the knowledge, you know, so you just grab the person, then bam, she's paralyzed her neck down.
Yeah, but 6 and 1.5 does not the other. You would rather stand up over the person and watch the person dead than try to help the person. But then you help the person and the person dead on the way and you say, all right, me did that help. At least we did make it half of the way and we did help. Then you sit down there, you have 3-4 car park up there, nobody can do nothing.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but at the same time, you know, at the same time, you hurt the person more as well, even though so, you know, the person that hurt.
Yeah, but even an incident with my father, in that case, probably
if we call ambulance,
them would have come.
No, but look at this. Look where your father passed away. In the hospital, we reached at the hospital and they neglected him.
Same way.
So he died right there. It was negligence.
You get me? So they might do it in the hospital.
As
plus,
well.
even when you call them on the phone, they might go do it on the phone.
Right.
Hey, so question. We're going to divulge for this a little question. Does the public vehicles over them exempt to the rules them or the rules apply for every moving vehicle on the road, public transportation or not?
Me like say the buses, if you have to have child seat in the buses also.
Carry a child seat and...
No. You don't have child seat in the buses. But you know, the bus system here is so different from it's different from Jamaica. You know, like back home, when you take a bus, you have to ram up the bus before it move. If you want to drive alone, I got Timbuktu, and you just see a stall as a pick up, and you want alone I go. You understand? So then I have car seat for kids over here. No, then I implement them rules like that. But in a Jamaica then, or well, I don't know if it's still going on. But you have to be if you're tiny, you can't sit down. Get up and get a big person and see. Them something not go on here, so you could have
No, well,
that not going here either.
It's still, because if you're going at I said this earlier, when you're going in a taxi with a certain child of an age group, they're going to say it's either you're going to pay for the child seat or the picnic going to stay in your lap. So it still works.
Because of the space.
Right. And when people come on the bus now, like not elderly, because we know say when elderly come on the bus and the bus full by right, we're supposed to give them a seat. We have some big woman, take up the picnic out of the seat and make me sit down.
Remember, so the nowadays bus them have like the handicap seating. So if you're there in a them seat and them coming at the bus, you have to get up.
Right, but overall, you have people who coming at the bus. Put the picnic in your lap, mama sit down. Picnic don't want to see. Put the picnic in your lap, mama sit down. Them still do it here. They still do it here.
No, that don't go on here, so no matter how you could have been a baby like more, you're gonna have a seat and them can't tell you to get up. Are you mad? No.
I'm not saying nobody tell nobody to get up yourself still.
You don't take bus like that production, so you'd never understand. Cause you don't take bus.
No, but back in the days, I probably a mother I gotta tell you to get up and give the elder the seat.
No,
that would happen.
No. Back in the days when I was going to school, you could never dare go in that bus downtown and sit down in that bus.
An adult come in and you sit down, so you have to get up.
Yeah, you sit down, you have to get up. And what I used to do as well, let on the big people first and make you have to wait for last. Trust me. That's what they used to do. So Jamaica have come a long way, maybe, with public transport. Maybe they have come a long way, because back in the days, you have to wait outside of the door until that bus full of big people. You know, sit down in there, sir. Trust me, you cannot. Over here, sir, you could have small little more. You go in here, go sit down. And if you take the bus and you want to drive alone upon the bus, and you go from downtown to Portmore, you want him alone and go if not to nobody else to pick up. You not set up a stand and wait for 10, 5, 6, 7, 8 people to come. No.
Somebody in the comments say we have a seat for disability.
Disabled
people in the comments.
Over here, you have a seat for disability persons, for pregnant mothers. If somebody come in there and pregnant, you at the front seat, you get up and you give them elderly person. If they want to, sometimes them come in and say, no, it's okay, you can sit down, you don't have to get up.
But in England,
get up. They will say no.
But in England, they have a whole bus for handicapped people. A whole bus.
No, that's not like a public bus or carry on. That's like.
That means they have a whole bus for them. It's a whole bus.
They do. But like the normal big red bus, them know. It have a little part of the front area for disabled, buggy and all of that. Like a buggy coming here for wheelchair users and all of that. And when a wheelchair user is going on the bus
take them up.
They lower, the driver lower it down. Lower the bus so the wheelchair and push out that thing so the ramp.
Then can shoot it up.
The wheelchair can go up. Yeah, they really over here. They really take care of them disabled and so they really do. They do a
so they don't care about them though. Let me tell you that much. They don't care.
Who don't care?
The government or the way of them design the system. They don't care.
The government don't care.
Don't tell me. I tell you. No, over here in Jamaica, they don't care.
Oh, in
Jamaica.
But over here they do.
No, my mom tell you them. My mom tell you them have a whole bus for them over there, you know. So I'm not talking about England, but I tell you about Jamaica. They don't care.
No, man. Listen. In England, let me tell you something. In England, if you have a disability, no matter the job, you see, if you qualify for that job and you apply for it, and you go for your facial interview and then realize, okay, a limb gone or an eye gone. If you forget the job, you're gonna get them now. But discriminate and say, you have one and you can't do it. Because you have 1 foot, you can't do it. No. You'll get the job. Don't Jamaica them discriminate because you look certain type of way, you can't work certain places. No. It have to be some deep-rooted thing, so why you get the job or something. Don't get me wrong, you have certain, discrimination here as well. Don't get me wrong, because they're over the whole world. But I see people in jobs, not certain high-flying jobs here, so we have a lot of disability. Maybe they have a limb gone or in a wheelchair, no leg, and even some top job. Trust me. And if you go to Jamaica, you have a limb gone from you. Oh, you can't, you think you got system free. No.
Dog name is super, so if you have a limb gone, may I tell you? Dog name is super.
Of course. If you have a Jamaica, they discriminate bad against their own. So sometimes when they see them come talk about, Black Lives Matter, make them move and go because who hurt them more than one black and a black?
So now we bring up the program the other day with the 5 black officers then we kill the next youth because the youth asleep with one of them ex-baby mother. And look on the 4 police out here since week were rape. 4 police rape somebody, you know.
But look how fast America, for them justice system, find those guys guilty and take them off them job. Do you think?
No, but then they're
out on bail. They're on bail.
The last time you said they're on bail.
But the case is moving faster than if it was a white officer. Trust me.
True, that's true.
It moves faster. It moves way faster.
That's
you understand? So when you say black people run up and down about Black Lives Matter, we heard our own more than anybody else.
No,
Trust me.
But I get to understand, say, overseas in some of the communities, if them find out, say, more black people are living in that community, the house them devalue.
And nobody no want live in that community.
You see it? If them find out, say, the house them have more black people in them.
I am not gonna say. Listen. Well, listen. Let me tell you this. I'm not gonna say well it goes right, not go so. You understand? Because there are communities here, like Brixton, to say then a lot of black people live at Brixton, and Brixton houses are very expensive. I don't know exactly how much it is at the minute, but they are expensive.
Them expensive than the other white communities, them? So you have to match it up.
Not necessarily, no.
Exactly.
No, listen, not necessarily, but because Brixton they have access to a lot of buses, trains, and all them, something there. But that can put up your house price as well when you're living close to like a lot of
business places.
A variety of buses. Not really business places, but you have access to a lot of different buses. You have train station near you, so that can put up your house price as well. You understand? So I wouldn't really say, because I pay black people live there, so blah 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 blah. You understand? But the reason why sometimes they have to treat we as a black people live in a foreign country because we don't have no behavior sometimes. The way we behave sometimes. Because I've gone on the road and see certain Jamaicans in a certain situation behaving really badly.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So sometimes it's a way, because, all right, where I used to work, you know what the manager said to me one time and said, "Are you really Jamaican?" I said, "Why?" He said, "Because the Jamaican we encounter with, they're totally different. And he paint a picture a long time about Jamaicans."
Yeah, true.
You understand? Because the way them behave. You understand? So I am telling you this. I find Jamaican more loving sometime back home than when them come abroad. Because like when they come abroad, like a dog name dog for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a survival. So them act a certain way. Not all of them, you know, don't get me wrong, not all of us, but some of them act a certain way and do certain things where back home they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You understand? Because some people, when them go foreign, okay, they have to survive, but for the certain to get them status in a foreign, because guess what? England, you cannot file for anybody in England. Like if you're married to the person, you can file for them. If your kid is under age, you can file for your child. So if you come here as an adult, you have to do certain things to sort yourself out. Because nobody never filed for you. Because nobody can file for you as an adult unless you're married to the person or you're under age. So it's like when them come here, it's like a dog named dog for some of them. Them, you know, behave certain way and carry on certain way. So that's why sometimes people look down on us. Because I saw my ex-manager the other day. He said to me, "Oh, you know what? Where I'm managing now, there are some Jamaicans there, and oh my God, they're so different. They're so, you know." I said, "What you mean?" So I tell the person to do something, and the person was like back chatting me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so sometimes them make it bad for we as well. We all them behave.
Yeah. Understood.
You know, yeah, sometimes they make it bad for us. And don't get me wrong, you have good Jamaicans, and likewise any other nation, you have the good and the bad same way. You understand? Because I meet other nation people here where you wish you would never see them again, and you meet other nation people here where you find them really, really nice people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it go both ways.
Understood.
You know? But sometimes we as Jamaican, sometimes we have to behave because we are very nice people. Jamaicans are very loving people, very, very loving people when they want to be.
Just rough out here, that's all.
I did then, so you know there's something to go. I will go jump off for the live and you know what, later is the next time again.
All right then, so big up on yourself.
Yeah, big up.
All right.
Say nobody for big up, nobody for big up. Send out some shout out.
Oh, yeah.
People in my ear right now, you know.
Well, big up Jamaica. Even though I'm in Canton, I miss Jamaica. Big up Jamaica. Big up Jamaica. Big up on yourself.
Yes,
Alright, take care.
Yeah.
Out for now.
All right.
Man. You see, but watch it now. I think that would be the last call for now. Until we probably come back on later again. You know, so some people did a call in. You see, but you see the whole vibe. Sometimes the life gets hotter than normal.
Guys, remember to click the like button on the video. I can't believe that they look a bit of likes, me I see.
With so much people on the live.
Such little bit of likes. And remember to check out JAHFET Music. That's the link you're seeing at the top of the comment section.
Yeah, check out the link. Check out the whole vibe.
Yeah. So, we look for a commercial?
Yeah. No, I think the thing I act up right. So
it is?
You might go to a commercial.
Alright, so we had just bounce it out of here nice and easy. But guys, thank you all for participating in today's. If you don't miss the early part when the police did explain some of the rules, you can rewatch the live because it's going to be on the channel. Guess what? Tomorrow we have a music video dropping at midday.
Yeah.
That's a Pelpa Time production. Fully produced. Everything is done by Pelpa Time.
Is it?
See me? So no make sure you turn on the notification for the premiere so you can watch it live like everybody else.
Yeah,
that's at 12 noon tomorrow.
That's a Pelpa Time production.
Right, and the song is called Malvina by the artist Joshua.
Is it?
You see me? So make sure you turn on. Once you go on the link there, you go see the notification. You can't watch it now, we know it is there, but you can't watch it. But you see the little bell, just click it. So it's going to start countdown tomorrow. And you can watch it as soon as it drops. Just like when I watch me live right here. So right now, you see me? So.
I try to bring it up on screen and then get a little glimpse side.
Yeah, in the meantime, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you for all the newcomers. Please ensure that you subscribe. And guys, for the love of God, maybe going to turn on a notification. Because we do some query and we hear so the people them not turn on them notification. Them subscribe, but them not turn on them notification. So no turn on the notification and click the bell and click all.
Yes, and that is the artwork. Where you go up on the screen, you're going to see it. Is it? So that's the video where
I see the little bell there. So with the notification, once you click that, it's going to turn on. Yeah. And it's going to start countdown with your 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 seconds. It's going to count you down to when the video is dropped. So make sure you check it out tomorrow. And this is a full Pelpa Time production.
It's a Pelpa Time production. Meaning it's a Pelpa Time build the music.
The rhythm.
Build the music.
Build the music.
Produce the music.
Produce, video it, edit it, direct it, every single thing. It's a full blown Pelpa Time production.
You see, the artist named Joshua, the song named Malvina. You see, so check out that tomorrow. I'll check it out anytime after tomorrow. Same way. It's a good up there. It's a nice vibe. You see, it's a backroad vibe.
So for all of the people who say we forgot look work, we're doing work actually. This is a full on blown job right now.
You see, somebody are calling. I wonder if.
I don't think so. Save the call for later. Boy. Sorry if I turn down on the calls, but I don't know other things that if you take care of. Just.
Is it? And plus, we have a music video shoot to go on right now.
Music video shoot to leave for in like 20 minutes. So we have to pack up and get going.
Right now, I have to leave for that music video.
So guys, big up on yourself. Thank you all for participating. We love you all. Remember, if you're new, to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
Wait. No disrespect in the call. This is one of our old caller, them, you know.
Oh, God. 2 minutes.
Family, a 2 minute we give a call. Wrap up, you know. I must say I call from long time.
Big up.
Yeah, hear me? John, no, come like a end the call, yeah. Call, yeah, hear me? Call, nah, hear me. Alright, so.
Well, I'm losing opportunity right now.
But later, we're back on the program.
So, guys, love you all. Take care, be safe. Jamaican drivers, obey the traffic rule. Please, may I beg on and thanks all when it don't make no sense to obey them do. I don't want to know so have to pay 100,000 or 50,000 or just obey the rules, isn't me? So until later, on behalf of the camera crew, the production staff, and myself, big up on yourself. And remember, we are bounced it out because we outside.
Straight. Yeah, you know, so the song when I hear, the link is in the comment right now. So click on the link. Remember to like the video.
And comment here, Pelpa Time send me now.
Everybody know
Guys, click the like button before you leave, please, and thanks.
We'll go outside now, literally.
Yeah. We outside.
Big fat Benz and couple fast bikes. May I catch it? Big fat Benz and couple fast bikes. Now that you said?
No. Big fat Benz catch up on the roadside.
Alright, peeps.
Couple yang and couple fast bikes.
So we out for now, you see?
Pelpa time.
Pelpa time.
Pelpa time production.
Pelpa time.
Pelpa time production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa time.
It's a Pelpa time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa time TV.
And governor representing of Pelpa time, you know.
Pelpa time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa time, and I represent for you. See,
With Pelpa time.
Pelpa time right now.
Oh, Pelpa time, I want to them.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Down for Pelpa time productions.
Pelpa time production. It does
Represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa time. Keep it locked.
Come represent for Pelpa, the badness. Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa time TV. Cross.